What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be building the most insane off-roading and the best ATV in APM. So if you guys are excited for this insane build, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean the entire world to me, and I think we should begin with the video. Alright, we're almost finished. Come on dude, this is gonna look so good right now, and then we should be pretty much done with cutting the edges of my house. So let's take a quick look, and oh my goodness, you guys, take a look at those clean cuts. But anyways, what's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be building the most insane ATV and taking off-roading. We're going to be testing it out and see if what we built today is actually gonna work. But before we do head out, I do want to take my lawnmower to the back of my house, since I don't want to leave it right here in the front of my house. I don't think it looks good, so we're gonna go and quickly park it right here in the back. So this is where I normally park it, so let me put it right here. There we go, and then we should be able to go inside, because today we are going to be taking the work truck. Take a look at this beast. This is what we're going to be taking today. Isn't this thing a beauty? It is so beefy. And why is my door open? Hello? Oh, I thought it was someone. Anyways, let's close that up, and then we're gonna open this side up. So let's do that. Open up the huge and luxurious door of my house. Look at that, dude. What a beautiful farmhouse. And now I'm gonna hop in, because we're gonna go and pick up this ATV, which is actually for sale at the Plain Tool Store. So we're gonna make our way over there. Let me just quickly close my garage, because the controller is not working, so I have to go and manually close it. So let me hop right back in. There we go. And then before we do arrive at the Plain Tool Store, we actually need something to place the ATV, since I'm not gonna be driving it across the town. So I think I might grab some type of rack so I can place the ATV. But let's make that left and pull into the main town. Everyone say good morning to those cows or my siblings. Same thing, but pretty much I'm thinking about taking this ATV to the most difficult off-roading trail in APM, which is right down there. It recently got a small upgrade, which I'll show you guys later today. But for now, let's pull into town, since we are now in APM town, which I don't know if that's what it's called, but we're just gonna call it APM town, since it's part of the APM city. And we should, oh wait, we should have gone to the mechanic shop. Oh yeah, because we need to put the racks on the back of the bed. That's kind of like the main reason we brought this truck. Dude, I am so clumsy. Let me go back and then make sure the road is clear. Let's quickly pull into the center, where we are going to be able to quickly put these racks on. So I guess let me park up the truck right there, and then we're going to open up this gigantic garage door all the way up, and then we're going to be able to finally go inside and place these racks. So it is kind of dark. I'm going to turn on my headlights. We're going to go to attachments and put these racks right here. So this is going to be the perfect rack that we are going to need. So let's quickly buy that, and then we are going to be able to pull out and quickly run over to the Plain Tool Store. But as you guys can see, that was super easy, you guys. That was probably the easiest and the fastest time I have gone to the mechanic shop. And now we should be here at the Plain Tool Store, which is going to be on our right side. Take a look at that, dude. That is freaking sick, you guys. So let's pull in, and then I guess we're gonna park right here. There we go. Dude, honestly, that was actually a really good parking job. I might be the best pickup driver in APM. But anyways, enough of the yap. Let's quickly pull into the store, because I don't want to be riding in the trail when it's dark. So let's quickly grab, wait, what do we need? Oh yeah, we need the ATV. It's not gonna be here. I'm so silly. It's gonna be right back here. Dude, I am so lost today. Don't know what's going on. But let's quickly open up the garage door. Dude, it is so bright. Look at that. The sun. Oh my goodness, it is so bright. I do not look at the sun. Oh, wait a minute. Where is the ATV? It's supposed to be like a small quad ATV. What the heck? I think they might have ordered the wrong one. Hello? I need some. Oh, wait a minute. That's my ATV. No way. Okay, so there might have been a little bit of confusion. It's gonna be right there in the back. I did not know it was hiding in plain sight. Now, I'm gonna quickly move this ATV out of the way. So I'm gonna place it right around, let's see. I think right here is okay. Okay. And then we can finally grab our ATV and load it on our pickup truck, so we can take it to the shop, customize it, and put it to the test. But before we do, apparently these things can do a wheelie. I don't know if that's true, but we are gonna test it out right now. So in 3, 2, and 1. Let's see if we can. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Yo, that is crazy. This ATV can actually do a wheelie. No way. Okay, before we do crash this, I'm gonna quickly load this thing up in the back of our brand new racks. Which, hold on, I think I need to open up the tailgate first so I can get up there, because I am pretty short, you guys. Look how short I am, dude. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. So let me quickly hop in. There we go. One more jump and boom, we are on top of the racks. Now I gotta grab this one, and then we're gonna grab this one right here, which should mean that wait, is that gonna fit? Hold on, let me put that there, and then we're gonna place this one right there, and let's see if this fits. I don't know if I need to put the extenders. I mean, I could, just to be extra safe. So we have the extenders on, and now this is gonna be the moment of truth. We're gonna see if we can successfully throw the ATV on the back of the bed. So let's carefully do this. Oh no, I almost fell. Hold on, I think I can get a little bit closer. Come on. Yes, perfect. No way, we actually did it, you guys. Let me just turn off the engine, and then I gotta make sure this thing is in park. So let me put it in park, and boom, we are done with loading up the ATV on the back of the bed. And I think we don't need these extenders, which means we can pull them back like that, and then we can just throw the ramps on the back of the bed, which dude, I'm having trouble. All right, you know what, let me just throw them on the bottom part of my bed. All right, there you go. Let's kick up the tailgate, and now we should be able to head to the shop, which we can quickly do right now. As you guys can see, it is already 1 p.m. Oh my goodness, time is going really fast. But thankfully the mechanic shop is literally down the road. We can take the shortcut where the car wash is, and then we should be here at the mechanic shop. I thought I left the door open. Did I not leave a door open? I think I might have closed it then. Anyways, I guess we can just open it again. So let's pull out, and then we are gonna open up this huge door. Open sesame. All right, there he goes. Dude, I actually have magic powers, and now we should be able to pull in the ATV. There we go. And then I guess we just repeat the process where we put the racks down, which I don't know if these are racks. No, I don't think. No, these are not racks. I don't know what they're called. Running boards? Nope, they're not called running boards. I don't know, but we're gonna place these, and then we're gonna be able to get in the ATV and customize it to our liking, which honestly I think I might go with a white color and then keep the orange. I don't know if that is gonna be a good choice, but let's find out. Let's go to the paint. Let's make it white like this. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna make it extra chrome. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This might be the most beautiful thing I have ever done. And the orange, we are gonna make it look a little bit better, since I feel like there's some room for improvement. So let's make this chrome. There we go. And we are gonna max out the engine as fast as possible, add a supercharger, and I think that is it. I don't want to add too much power. Okay, fine, I will add 2 turbochargers. Okay, if I crash, it's because of you guys. And lastly, we have winches and hitches for the attachments, which we are not going to be adding, since this is going to be strictly for off-roading. Oh wait, I forgot the suspension. Whoops. All right, let me quickly fix the suspension, which means I am going to drop this just a little bit, since this is going to be for off-roading. I don't want this thing to be tall, because if you guys didn't know, the taller you go, the faster you will tumble. I just made that up, I think. Let me add a little bit of camber. There we go. And then we are going to add, actually no, we're not going to add it. We're going to fix up the springs, since this is going to be an off-roading vehicle. Look at that. This thing should be fully planted to the ground, which means it should not flip over. Oh yeah, look at this. Yo, this thing does not want to flip over. Okay, so it looks like this thing is ready to go, you guys. Honestly, this is probably the best and fastest ATV I have ever built in APM. All we gotta do is put it to the test. So if you guys are ready, grab your popcorn and let's load this ATV back onto the back of the pickup truck. So let me carefully do this. Careful, do not crash. And boom. Yes. All right, perfect. This should be now fully parked up. All we gotta do is turn off the engine, put it in park. Let's remove the ramps. There we go. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called ramps. How did I forget that? And let's throw these in the back of the tailgate. I mean, not tailgate, on the back of the bed. There we go. They're now in the back, and we are now ready to put this ATV to the test. So let's start making our way to the off-roading trail, which is gonna be where I showed you guys earlier today. But look at the color in this thing. This thing is like chrome. This thing is such a beauty. I know I say this all the time, but honestly, look at that. I cannot stop looking at the color combination, because I honestly think I ended up cooking. But here we are. Before we continue, we are gonna unload this ATV. Let me just quickly park right here. There we go. And then let me grab the ramps from the tailgate, and then we should be able to unload this ATV. Dude, I am so excited to put this to the test, especially that it looks very aggressive, you guys. But enough of the yap. Let's begin this trail right here. Let's go up this part right here. Careful. Oh my goodness, this thing is so fast. And honestly, oh my goodness, it handles pretty good. But let's continue. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, come on. I'm gonna have to press on the brakes as much as possible because it gets really steep down here. So I'm gonna try not to fall. Oh, okay, we're doing good so far, you guys. Let's go down here. Oh, it's kind of bumpy, but that is no match for the best suspension on the ATV. But let's continue. We're almost done. Come on, let's go. We're almost halfway done. Oh my goodness, don't flip. Oh dude, for a second I thought we were gonna flip, but I forgot this thing is indestructible. So let's go up these rocks right here. There we go. And now this is gonna be the difficult part because not only do we have one of the steepest climbs that we have to do with the ATV, but we have the hardest one, which is right here. Look at that. Shiver my timbers. So let me hop in and let's try this out. So in 3, 2, 1, come on. Yes, we did it. Oh my goodness, holy moly guacamole. I did not think we were actually gonna be able to do that. Let me hop on the ATV and let's finish up the trail. We have this last difficult section that we gotta do, and I think I might have to get a little bit of speed. Come on, a little bit more. Step on it. Come on, go. Yes, keep going. No way, on the first try. We need some W's in the check. Look at that. We have pretty much finished half of this trail. We have a little bit more to go, which is gonna be down here. So let's carefully do this. Okay, careful. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Thankfully, I did not overreact. Now, let me finish up the trail. Let me carefully go down here. Oh, break. We almost went into this little pond or whatever this is. And since there is a mudding section right here, I'm not gonna go through that since I don't want to get my brand new ATV muddy. I am gonna go around. I know. Call me a cheater. I don't care. And then we're gonna finish up by going up on this last section right here. So let's stop on it. Let's go as fast as possible. Whee! There we go. And we should be pretty much done with the trail. No way. This thing is actually a beast. I can't wait to take this home. Let me just quickly load her up. This is going to be a little bit difficult since this thing is on top of a little hill. So let me carefully do this. We're almost there. Oh my goodness. I'm about to fall. All right. Third time is a charm. Maybe not. Yes, finally. All right. We got the ATV on the back of the rack. Let me just remove these ramps, throw them in the back, and kick up that tailgate because we are now ready to get out of here before the sun does set. So let me carefully go around here. And I just noticed my drivetrain is currently in two-wheel drive, which is not good because if I step on it really hard, then that means my rear can kick up and I could spin out or at least do a little drift. So let me change it to four-wheel drive like that, and we should be fully planted to the ground. Every single wheel should be running now. But my house is gonna be on the right side. My beautiful multi-million-dollar farmhouse is gonna be right there. Let me just make a right turn right here. There we go. And then we're gonna pull up into the farmhouse because home sweet home. Wow, I haven't said that in a while. Home sweet home. And here we are, you guys. Before I can back up my truck, I gotta open up the garage door. So let me quickly do that. There we go. And carefully pull into my garage right here. Look at that. Dude, we still have a lot of clearance, which is pretty sick. Wait, where's the door? Oh yeah, here it is. Let me close both of these doors. Take a look at what we did today. Let me know if we cooked with this build right here. Honestly, I think we did, you guys, because it even went on top of the hardest off-roading trail in APM. But I'm probably gonna make some food since I'm starving, you guys. I'm very hungry and I'm kind of cold, so I'm gonna turn on my fireplace and enjoy my afternoon. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Let me just turn off this fire. There we go. And we can finally leave the house. Oh, hold on, the lights. There we go. What is everyone? Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be building a lifted truck, but with a twist on it. We're going to be adding some rock lights. Yep, we are going to be adding rock lights to our lifted truck. This is going to be one of the most insane truck builds I have done this week. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And I think we should begin. So first things first, I think we might take the work truck. I don't know. Oh yeah, we do have to take the work truck. Okay. So we are going to be taking the work truck today because we are going to go to Dusty TV's house and borrow one of his trailers so we can actually go and pick up our brand new truck that we are going to be buying, and then we might sell it or give it to one of you guys. We'll see what we'll do with it. But for now, let me get back in the GMC and we are going to start making our way towards Dusty's house so we can grab this huge trailer. Like, I don't know if you've seen this trailer, but it is literally so tall. I feel like a semi can fit in there. So let's go. The funny thing is that Dusty literally lives right down the road from me. So I guess let's pull into his property. Hopefully he does not get mad I am here without his permission. But don't worry, it's going to be really fast. So let's pull into his driveway. I'm going to turn around and quickly back up the GMC and get it connected to the trailer just like so. There we go. We got that thing connected and we are now getting out of here. So the next task is going to be to head over to the dealership and pick up this truck that I've been talking about. Dude, this truck that we are going to be picking up is such a beauty. But let me make a right turn right here just like so. Oh my goodness, I'm probably one of the best drivers in American Plains, buddy. Am I not? Now we just wait for me to crash. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not going to crash, but we are going to slow down and make a right turn onto this main road right here. So let me make sure the road is clear. All right, let's make that turn carefully without taking the stop sign, because I might have taken that stop signs a little bit too much. But the dealership is going to be right down there. I'm not sure if you guys can see the red building right there. That is going to be the dealership where we are going to be picking up this beautiful Ford. I believe it's a Ford F-150. I could be wrong. Let me know if I completely misbrand the truck, but we are going to be able to see it right now. So let's pull in. There we go. And here we are. We are at the dealership. We're going to get that beauty of a truck loaded on the back of this trailer right here. So what I'm going to do is open up the back door and then I'm going to turn on the lights because it is really dark. So let me turn on the exterior lights and then I'm going to turn on the interior lights. Oh, that's the door. Oh my goodness. I am so clumsy, but that is going to be the interior lights. Oh my goodness, dude. These look pretty nice. I like these. It's also been a while since I've used this trailer. But anyways, I'm going to hop in this truck right here. Take a look. This is the truck that we are going to lift and then we are going to put the rock lights right under each tire. Next up is throwing in this beauty of a truck right here. Hopefully it fits. I think I might have to kick up the wheel covers because this truck is not tiny at all, because if I get it a little bit closer, you guys are going to be able to see that this truck is not thin at all. Look at that, dude. It is so tight in there. So I'm also going to have to fold those mirrors inwards. But let me go in here and then, oh yeah, look at that. That's going to be a really tight fit. I'm going to remove the wheel covers. There we go. And I think that is going to be it. So let me quickly squeeze in. Let me squeeze in and then carefully finish loading up this pickup right in here. And I think that is going to be good. So we're going to hop out. We're going to pull up the door and we're going to check up front and make sure we are not hitting anything. And we might be hitting the cabinet. All right, so I fixed it and now let's see if this is looking way better. And it looks like it is looking way better. Look at that. Oh my goodness, we are nearly scraping the cabinet right here. All right, enough of the yap. Let's get out of here before the sun sets. So let me hop in the GMC and turn all of those hazards because we no longer need it. And now we are gonna make our way towards the mechanic shop because this is the moment you guys been waiting for, turning this thing into a lifted truck with some rock lights. So the mechanic shop is gonna be on the left side, so we're gonna turn right and pull into here. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's a brand new camper. I'm not sure if you guys saw the new camper right there. It is gonna be right around the corner. Look at that. It's right there. No freaking way, you guys. Dude, that was pretty fast. I did not think we were gonna get here that fast, but let me get this thing turned around and then I'm gonna slowly back this thing up so we can start loading her up. Let me just quickly adjust myself. There we go. All right, and then I guess all we gotta do is quickly open this huge garage door. Hopefully we don't hit. Okay, for a second I thought that was gonna somehow hit my camper, but we are all good. And look at that, the truck has come in one piece. In order for me to get inside the truck, I'm gonna open up this side right here since it is super tight. There we go. Look at that, we get a clear view of the truck. Now all we gotta do is hop in. There we go, and we can customize this truck into a beauty. So let's start off with the color. I think instead of making it dark gray, I'm gonna make it light gray. Oh yeah, look at that. Am I not cooking, chat? Dude, I'm cooking. I am absolutely cooking. Or should we just make this blue? I don't know. I'm not really digging the blue, you guys. I think we should just do gray. I think that looks pretty sick. Like Like that looks really nice. Next, we're gonna make the engine super fast like this. We're gonna raise the suspension to the maximum. Oh my goodness, look at this. That looks crazy. Let me add a little bit of camber. And now this is gonna be the fun part because we are gonna be adding the wheels. So I'm gonna increase the diameter just a little bit, nothing too much. I don't want them too big. And then we are gonna increase the width. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty sick, you guys? I might have to increase the width though. All right, I think we are looking pretty good. I might fix up the suspension. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're cooking. We are cooking some lasagna. I really like these rims. I think I might keep it, you guys. I mean, I don't think it hurts. Oh, whoa, these look crazy. But I think I might have to go with these. Yep, I think we're gonna have to go with those. Now, I'm gonna quickly change up the tires, fix up the bulge right here. There we go. And lastly, we are gonna be adding some attachments. Let me actually take that off. Let's see. Do we actually need any of these attachments? I don't think so. I mean, we could add this light bar. I think that does look pretty sick. Let me know if that looks sick. You know what? I don't like the light bar. I'm gonna take it off and I'm just gonna add some cab lights and probably make them orange. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, we could add one of these, a headache rack. I did not think about that. So I guess I'll add that, and then I will add one of these running boards, which I think, yeah, I like this one. I like the square. I feel like it just matches the body. And I think that is gonna be it for this build. I might actually just make these wheels super chrome, like super shiny. So let's go to paint. Let's go to rims and let's make these chrome. Let me go to, where is it? Oh, it's primary. There we go. So now they should be white. It doesn't look too shabby, you guys. And then we're gonna go to secondary and fix that as well. Yo, we are cooking, chat. That looks crazy. So I think that is gonna be the build right here. Let's take a look at these wheels. I want to check it out and see if we ended up cooking with this build. Do not worry, we are gonna be adding the rock lights after we check out these wheels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely cooked. I definitely cooked, chat. Look at that. We got the chrome wheels, the beautiful lifted kit with oh, I forgot. We're supposed to make the cab lights orange. Whoops. All right, so let me quickly do that. Honestly, I feel like I should raise the suspension back up. I think I should do that, you guys. You know what? I am gonna do that. All right, there we go. Now we look better. All right, there you go. This should be pretty much finished. I think it looks not bad, you guys. I like it. Now, all we gotta do is put the rock lights, which I think we are gonna have to head over to the plain tool store so we can test them out. But so far with this build, honestly, I really love it. It's probably one of my favorite builds so far. Look at those wheels. Oh my goodness, that's making me dizzy. All right, so here we are. In order to grab these rock lights, you gotta come right here and then go inside, pick up 4 of these power lights. There we go. We got 4 of these, and now we gotta go all the way back and put them onto the truck. And this is how you put it on. Let me actually put them on, not here. All right, so I came to the parking lot just to make sure I'm not in the middle of the plain tool store. We're gonna put them right here. So we're gonna grab these tower lights and then we are gonna flip them around. So let me put them all the way around, just like so. There we go. And then we're gonna put the first one right around, I think here. I think that is gonna be a good spot to put that one on. And then we are gonna put another one right around here. So let me just quickly turn this one around. So that one is going right here. There we go. Now we have the rock lights in the back pretty much on. All we gotta do is turn them on like this. Oh, look at that. That looks insane. Now let me turn the ones in the back on. 3, 2, and 1. Boom, rock lights. Yo, that is crazy. All right, so all we gotta do is put the ones in the front and I'll be right back. They are now on. All we gotta do is turn them on. So let me go right here. Let's turn these on. So now this one should be technically on. Wait, hold on. All right, let's see if they finally turned on. And okay, so it looks like the front one is turned on and I was able to turn on the front. All right, nice. So now technically we should now have rock lights on each side of the truck. Now all we gotta do is wait for the night to fall so we can check these out. So I guess we'll do a quick time travel into the night in 3, 2, and 1. All right, and now it is now nighttime, as you guys can see. So let's quickly check out these tires. Look at that. They are now glowing. Oh my goodness, we have rock lights in APM. Look at that. So these are now pretty much lighting the wheels and tires, because if we turn them on, this is how it looks like. So oh, hold on, I can't get on my bed. So let me turn this one off in 3, 2, and boom. Look at that. You see the difference? And then we're gonna turn them right back on. Yo, that is crazy. Rock lights before GTA 6. So honestly, you guys, I think it looks pretty good. It definitely does not look bad in my opinion, but let me know if you guys are gonna try this. If not, then okay. But if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more builds like this, and I will catch you guys into the next video. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another APM video, and today we have the TRX. This is actually one of the fastest vehicles in APM, and it's actually a truck, so that means we can add attachments to the rear like a hitch and another one in the bed, and we can connect some of these trailers and test out the limits of the TRX. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So I think the first test is gonna be with the campers right there, so let me hop in, let me turn this bad boy on, and we're gonna get the campers right here connected, and the goal is to make sure we hit 60 miles per hour, which I think this should have absolutely no problem. So let me get out of from the center, and then we're gonna step on it all the way, and let's see if we can hit 60. And look at that, that was freaking easy, you guys. Look, it's even gonna hit 100 miles per hour. That is freaking insane, you guys. Now before we do add two more campers, we still gotta test out the other equipment that we have over there. So I'm gonna quickly disconnect this, and we're gonna make our way over there. So let me just turn around. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, I'm falling. I'm kidding. This is one of the best off-roading trucks as well, so don't think I was gonna fall off that. But we are back in town. Let me just pull in, and the next test is going to be connecting this trailer with our TRX. Now I don't know if I have the correct attachment. Hold on, let me stop this thing, because we're gonna be loading up this huge machine. It's kind of like used for construction and stuff like that, but we're gonna get this thing loaded up, and then we're gonna see if our TRX could pull this. So let me open up the tailgate, and then we're gonna add a fifth wheel attachment. So let me quickly go to the settings and add this attachment, which is gonna be located where is it? Oh, it's right here, just like so. And let's see if this thing connect. Come on, please connect. And no, it's not connecting. Oh my goodness, I think my truck is too tall. All right, I have an idea. Since it is too tall, I'm gonna lower the suspension on this thing. So let me drop it from the back, and then let me drop it from the front, and now technically this should now work. Look at that. Now once we have this thing connected, I gotta disconnect it from the front so we can load up the whatever that thing is, the construction vehicle, just like so. We ended up moving a little bit forward so we can load up this machine. So let me get back into this vehicle, and I think I might back into this thing, honestly. So let me back into this thing. Oh, whoa, this thing is so weird to maneuver. This feels so weird because I typically don't drive these vehicles. All right, so oh no, I missed it. Oh no, I am doing good. All right, nice. And then how do I fix this? I want to make sure I am straight. All right, I think this is straight enough. So let me turn this thing off, and let me hop out. Now it technically should be connected. Let me just make sure all of the straps are onto the trailer, and it looks like we are ready to go. So let me hop in back in the TRX, and we're gonna do another 60 mile per hour test and see if this TRX can even, I guess, pull it to begin with, and then we'll see if it can go 60 miles per hour. So this thing is getting connected. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look how much my TRX is squatting. This is insane, you guys. This is one of the craziest tests I have done so far. Actually, you know what, let me also pull up the tailgate. I don't like when the tailgate is all the way down, but let me hop in, let me turn this bad boy on, and I think we're ready to test this out in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Come on, let's see, can it hit 60 miles per hour? And boom. Oh my goodness, this thing is flying through with this huge machine, and we managed to hit 100 miles per hour. And oh my goodness, we're gonna crash. Holy moly, what did I just do? Let me hop out. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back with the TRX. Don't question what happened back there, but it doesn't matter because we are now back. And where did my trailer go? I swear I thought I had a trailer right here. So let me go back into the store and let me place an order. So let me open up the doors, and then we're gonna order the biggest trailer in the game. So let's place it right here, and we're gonna hop in the TRX, and I think we might also head over to the tool store and pick up some ramps so we can load up this construction vehicle and this one as well. So this one's gonna be one of the hardest tests, I think. So let's quickly go into the plain tool store. I'm gonna park my truck right here, and let's quickly go into the store and get these gigantic ramps that we're gonna need. And oh, I think they're gonna be right here, so let's pick these up. And oh my goodness, these are so heavy, you guys. Come on, let's go. I need to throw them in the back of the bed. So there you go, they are now in the back of the bed, which means we can start making our way back to the trailer store. So let's quickly cross through, and I think my first goal is to make sure this thing is able to connect with my truck. And why is this thing connect? Oh my goodness, it did connect. Let's go. Look at this thing looks so weird. This should not be legal, you guys. All right, so let me back this thing up. And by the way, you guys, do not forget that we still gotta test out the full train of campers and see if that could pass the test of 60 miles per per hour. But let me grab the ramps, and actually, you know what? Let me get one of these back right behind the trailer because I don't know where to place these ramps. So I think this is gonna be a good spot right here. Let me just quickly hop out. I'm gonna place one ramp right there, and then I'm gonna place another ramp right there, and that should be good. So let's quickly get this thing turned on, and let's see if this thing can go up onto the trailer. And look at that. That was freaking easy, you guys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now we have this construction vehicle loaded up on the back of the TRX, and let's see how the TRX is holding up. And oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. The TRX is not having a good time. We have one more vehicle right here, so let's hop in. I'm gonna turn this thing on, and we're gonna get it loaded right behind the first one where we just placed it. And hold on, am I straight? Oh no, I'm a little bit crooked, so let me fix myself because I do not want to tip over. And then we're gonna load her up onto the trailer just like so, and let me throw it in park, turn it off, and boom, look at that. We have two gigantic vehicles loaded up on the trailer with the TRX on its last life. So let me remove the ramps before we put it to the test, just like so. And then we're gonna go inside the TRX. Let's see if this thing works. Is this thing working? Okay, it looks like it's working. You know what, I'm gonna try to fix the suspension on the back. So we're gonna go to suspension, and then we're gonna go to minimum length and max that out, and look at that, it looks way better already. All right, so let's make a left turn right here, and in 3 2 1, let's see if it can pass 60 miles per hour. 50, 60. Oh, okay, that was actually very easy. All right, so I guess let's do 100. 94, 98, 90. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this TRX is a machine. This thing is on a different level. I don't know what to say, you guys. I'm speechless, but I'm trying to press on the brake. It is taking forever, and look at that. Holy moly guacamole, this is a W of the TRX. And now I think we are now ready to test out the 4 campers. So let's start making our way over there. I'm really nervous, you guys. I don't know if 4 campers are gonna be able to be pulled by the TRX. I think I have high hopes, so hopefully it does not let me down. All right, so let me back up, and let's quickly go into the store. We are going to order 4 campers. Well, technically it's the biggest campers in the game. So there we go. 1 camper should now be connected towards the TRX. Let's place another one. There we go. Number 2 has been connected to the TRX. All right, let's do 2 more. Let me open up the menu, premium trailers, and then connect it to this one. That is going to be number 3. Oh my goodness, this thing is getting super long, you guys. And lastly, let's connect number 4. Now there is number 4. 1 2. Oh my goodness, let's go check this out actually. All right, so we're gonna go and check this out. Yo, this is crazy. 1 2 3 4 campers connected to the TRX, and this thing is so long that my TRX ended up all the way here, almost at the beginning of the trailer store center. So enough of the yap. Let me get into the TRX. We're gonna turn on this bad boy. Let me just make sure my drivetrain is 4-wheel drive like so, and then let's get out of here. Oh my goodness, we have a full train right behind us. This is the craziest thing I've seen today. But in 3 2 1, we're gonna start this race. Let's see if we can hit 100 miles per hour. And look at this, this thing is not having trouble at all. What the heck? What is inside this TRX? Holy moly, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. And oh, can we stop? Oh no, we kind of hit the front of the TRX, but this thing is indestructible. Plus it has kind of like this guard made out of titanium. That was a pass as well. I think we have one more vehicle to test out, so I'm gonna meet you guys at the trailer store. Alrighty everyone, we are now back with the TRX like nothing happened. But for the last test, can it pull an entire wrecker on a trailer with the TRX? I think we have no choice but to test this final test. So let me quickly jump in. We're gonna get it connected towards the trailer right here. Let me just quickly change my drivetrain, and let's see if we can get this connected. And let's see, come on. All right, nice, we got it connected. Now I actually don't know if it's gonna be able to pull this. So wait a minute, where is my ramps? I don't see my ramps. I think I need to go back to the store. But let me pick up these ramps right here, and I'm gonna hop right back into the ATV so we can load up the wrecker, because keep in mind the wrecker has to be one of the heaviest vehicles in this game. So let me throw down the ramps, one here and then one right here, and then now we can hop in the wrecker and we can get it loaded on top of the TRX. Now hopefully this thing is able to fit. If not, then I'm gonna be really sad, you guys. But let's quickly load her up. All right. Oh no, oh my goodness, what did I just do? I am so embarrassed, you guys. Let me remove my ramps and let's try again. Anyways, let's get this thing loaded up, and hold on, everything is looking good so far. Oh no. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna load up this tiny semi semi without the wrecker. So let me carefully do this just like so. And then we're going to place it in park, and then we're going to add the wrecker. So just like this. Hold on, let me show you guys. Attachments, wrecker, boom, look at that. Oh my goodness. I am a genius. And honestly, that probably deserves a like and a subscribe. But anyways, let me take off the ramps because we're going to finish off this test with a gigantic wrecker. And we're going to be able to see if it can reach 100 miles per hour. So I hope you guys are ready because we're going to launch this thing in 3, 2, 1. And oh my goodness, look at the front. It is pulling very hard. 50, 60, come on, 70 miles per hour. We're on the way to 90. We only have a little bit of time and 100 miles per hour. This truck is built insane. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened, you guys. But hey, at least I have a ramp. Anyways, everyone, if you guys did enjoy this test with the fastest vehicle in the game, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it means so much to me. And I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. What is everyone? Welcome back to another APM video, and today we have a big job. I forgot to wear my uniform, but pretty much we're gonna go and pick up a gas tanker and deliver it to the brand new truck stop in APM. They just added it today, so if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe because it means so much to me. And let's begin. So we're gonna hop into our work truck, and our first stop is going to be a gas station, which is gonna be right down here. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's kind of like a little gas icon right there, and we're gonna make our way towards that spot because actually we have to head over to the truck stop so we can pick up a semi, and then head over to the gas station so we can pick up this gas tanker. All right, so we have about 3 hours to accomplish this job, or they will probably never hire me ever again. And oh my goodness, am I off-roading? What am I doing right now? It is currently seems to be 10 a.m, which means it is still morning, but that doesn't mean we should take our time. I'm gonna step on the gas and we're gonna make our way towards the brand new truck stop. It's so crazy that I predicted this in my last video, or at least one of my prediction videos. But anyways, we are here right here at the truck stop, so let's pull in and let's look for this semi. I don't know which semi I'm gonna be taking today, so let's look around. And wait a minute, is it this one? I don't know if it's this one. Hold on, let me check this out. And I don't think it's going to be this semi. All right, because this trailer is used to pick up cars and vehicles, which means this is not gonna be it. So let me hop into, oh, by the way, you guys, I upgraded my GMC Denali Ultimate and I added some wider tires. Look at that, dude. The tires look so much beefier. I think they look pretty sick. This thing is so expensive because we also added the automatic running boards. But then again, I am also really rich, you guys. But anyways, we have another truck right here. I don't think this is going to be the correct semi because it has one of these long trailers connected, which we're not going to be using as well. Let me just open up the doors and ooh, there is actually nothing in here. It is empty. But let me close this up before we do head out. And I'm kind of getting confused because I do not see the semi anywhere. I don't know where it's gonna be. And oh, is that the semi right there? Are you serious right now? Alrighty, it looks like this is the semi right here. We're gonna be taking it to the gas station and picking up the gas tanker. Let me just park my truck right here because we're not gonna be able to take both vehicles. So I'm gonna place it in park and turn off the engine. But before we do leave, let's go grab a burger. So I came earlier today and I ended up grabbing the pickle burger, which was really good. I recommend it, but I haven't tried this Krabby Patty looking burger, which I really want to try. By the way, this thing looks really disgusting, you guys. It hurts my stomach just by looking at this thing. What is this? The zombie burger? What the hell? All right, so let's open up. Oh my goodness, that opened up really fast. Yo, these doors open up so fast. Look at this. Whoa. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have a good sir right here. Yo, let me get that burger right there.
Oh yeah.
All right, so he's gonna give us this burger. Oh my goodness, is this fast food? This was really fast, you guys. I'm not sure if I should eat inside or if I should eat outside. You know what, let's quickly eat right here. Let me grab this table right here. Let me quickly eat on my burger.
This is so good, you guys. Wow, this burger is delicious.
I don't know what they put in these burgers, but it is delicious. Let me quickly finish my fries. I should have ate my fries first. I typically eat my fries first and then my hamburger. Let me know how you guys eat your stuff. So let me quickly finish my fries and finish off my Coca-Cola. I don't know what this thing is. Hopefully it's Coca-Cola. I feel like it's some chocolate milk, which if it is a chocolate milk, yeah, rest in peace to the restroom. Anyways, let's get out of here. We are done with having a little nice meal. Oh, I forgot to close the door. Hold on, there we go. And we are ready to make our way towards the semi. Let me just make sure that there is no semis coming. All right, we can cross the road. And first thing we're gonna be doing is turning on the beacon. So let me turn the beacons on. The engine is on and and we can now make our way to the gas station, which I showed you guys earlier today. Let me actually see how we are doing on time because oh my goodness, it's already 1 p.m. Yo, did I seriously take that long eating my hamburger and fries? There's no way. Anyways, it kind of reminded me of Chick-fil-A.
I want some Chick-fil-A. I want some Chick-fil-A.
Alrighty, everyone, we are here at the gas station. I'm not sure if you guys can see it right there in the distance. Now, there should be a gas tanker somewhere around here. I don't see the gas tanker. It might be on the other side. And look, yep, there it is. The gas tanker is on this side. It should be completely full. If not, then we might have to fill it up. I'm going to quickly connect it and then we're going to give it a nice check just to make sure it is ready to be used and filled up. So let me hop out and let me just make sure everything is filled up. And all right, let me just press this button, turn that off. All right, I think we are now ready to make our way towards truck stop. I wonder if there's anywhere I can fill up this gas station, which it doesn't appear to, which is fine. We can just make our way over there. Let me just hop in. There we go. And let me turn on this bad boy and let's get out of here. I think I need to make a super tight turn right here. So let me carefully do this without messing up, and boom, shakalaka. That was actually pretty good. I feel like I'm getting better at driving these huge semis, but then I proceed to crash. The road seems to be clear, so let's make a left turn, and I'm going to try to make this a nice turn like so. And we are now on our way to the brand new truck stop. I haven't checked out the convenience store because apparently there's also a convenience store up connected towards the restaurant, so I'm probably going to check that out as well. But first, we got to fill up this truck stop because they are running really low on fuel. So let me make a left turn. There we go. And here we are. This is going to be the spot where we're going to be filling up with fuel. So I'm going to park this thing, but before I do that, I need to make sure I am straight and as close as possible so we can unload the hoses and get it connected towards the fuel port. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Hold on, give me a second, you guys. I am such a noob, and I think that should be good right there. So I'm gonna throw this thing in park, turn off the engine because I'm also really low on gas and I don't want to be doing that. So I'm gonna remove all of the covers of these. There we go, and then we're gonna grab the hoses. Where's the hoses? I think the hoses should be right back here. Oh, here they are. I'm gonna grab this hose. We're gonna connect it to this one, and then we're gonna grab another hose which is gonna be on this. Wait a minute, I think I did it the wrong way because all of them are right here. All right, so I think I need to flip this around. Let me hop in, turn this bad boy on, and let me quickly turn around. I don't know how I should turn around. Oh, you know what, I could just back up and then go forward. All right, that's actually a really smart idea. So let me do this. I'm gonna have to step on the reverse pedal all the way down, and I think we are now gonna be able to connect the hoses with the fuel port. So let me hop out and let me start connecting all of the fuel ports. There we go, one, and then third one, and then the last one is gonna go right here with the black one. And now in order to turn this on, we gotta press the magic red button right here. Oop, and now it should start filling up, so all of these gas stations could, or I guess fuel pumps, can start filling up and have gas. Alrighty, everyone, it's been a couple minutes and I believe it is currently finished filling up. And what does this say? It says plain fuel super UNL. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what the heck it's talking about, but I'm gonna remove all of the hoses, 1, 2, 3, 4, and get them connected back to right here. And I'm gonna press the red button once again, just like so, and I think we can now return this tanker back where we got it from. But before we do head out, I want to go inside the plain field because we haven't checked this area out. I believe there's brand new and rare energy drinks that we could pick up. So let's go inside, open up the doors, and that was actually kind of dramatic. Hold on, let me do that again. Open sesame. Yeah, that's really dramatic. Anyways, let me close the doors because we don't want to leave them open, and let's go. Oh my goodness, they have slushies? No way, I want a slushie. Can I grab a cup? All right, let me grab the medium cup, and I'm gonna grab they don't have Coca-Cola. All right, you know what, that's fine. I'll grab the blueberry slushie. There we go. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna grab a drink. I don't know which one. Oh, I kind of want a Bloxy Cola. Yes, I want a Bloxy Cola. Let's quickly check out. What the heck, why is this open? Hello, what is this? Can I go inside? Oh my goodness, there's showers. Oh, that's why it's called a truck stop. Oh, anyways, let me quickly check out my Bloxy Cola and let's get out of here. Yo, oh, what the heck happened to my head? No way. Oh, I'm back to normal. Sorry, I'm a little bit over dramatic, you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna hop into the semi. We're gonna turn this thing on and we're gonna start making our way back towards the gas station so we can finish this job and deliver this gas tanker because they gotta refuel it for Friday because every gas station needs to be filled up on Fridays. So let's make our way over there. Oh my goodness, you guys. guys, you guys won't believe what just happened. I ended up missing the road and now I have to go the long way. Oh, I am so clumsy, you guys. I always do something clumsy in every video, but that's fine because I always fix them. So we should have the gas station right down here. Dude, I can't believe I did that. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of distracted. I was looking at the nature because it is a really beautiful day in APM. But as you guys can see, we have now returned at the gas station. We're gonna pull in and we're gonna drop off this gas tanker. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna back this thing up. So let me carefully do this without falling off into the river, because if that happens, then I am cooked, you guys. I am cooked, chat. Alrighty, we have parked successfully, which means we can now disconnect this. Let me quickly disconnect this from the rear and we can now start making our way back to the truck stop so we can deliver this semi where we got it from, because this semi is not mine. They just called me so I can help them do this fuel delivery because I'm really good at these jobs and I'm a good employee. But anyways, let's make our way back to the truck stop. Alrighty, here we are at the truck stop. I'm thinking about parking this thing somewhere around here. I think back here is a really good spot because there is no cars and I think the parkings are much bigger. I'm gonna turn off the beacons and we're gonna hop into our beautiful, oh, hold on, I think I left the hazard lights on. Hazard lights are completely off and we can now hop into our beautiful GMC Ultimate Denali. I think I am in love. Look at this. It is so beefy. It's more beefy than the hamburger that I ate. Anyways, let me hop in. Let me turn on this bad boy and let's get out of here because we're gonna make our way back home since we are done with this job. Alrighty, everyone, home sweet home. We have arrived back to our house, our 2-story house, because I am so rich and amazing and the best YouTuber ever. So let me get this thing turned around. We're gonna park right in front of our driveway. So let me carefully do this. I'm gonna try not to hit my garage, and I think that is gonna be pretty good of a parking job. And my TRX is currently not here because it is currently at the shop. It's getting a huge customization suspension. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because they made so much to me. And let me know, is this a W or an L update? But until then, I'm gonna catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another APM video. As you guys can see, today is another beautiful day in American Plains Money, and we have the TRX here today because today we're gonna be going and picking up special forklift and delivering it to a warehouse using a flatbed in APM. This is the first time I've ever done this, so if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And let's begin. So let's hop into the TRX. Let's get her warmed up. Let me get this started. And by the way, I want to thank you guys a lot because we managed to hit 30,000 subscribers. Oh wait, this is my second channel. All right, on my main channel, and we hit over 10,000 subscribers on this second channel. But enough of the yap. Let's make our way towards the mechanic shop, which is going to be located in the middle of the town, and that is going to be right here. That is going to be the spot where the flatbed is going to be at. I've actually never used this flatbed at all in any of my videos, so it's going to be pretty new for me and pretty new for you guys if you guys have also never used this. So I'm pretty excited on using this flatbed, but it does look pretty small. I don't know if any cars fit on top of it since the back of the bed looks fairly small. It's probably like the same size as this TRX bed right here. But as you guys can see, we are back in town. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I kind of lost control. Oh, never mind. That was actually quite a little shortcut. But as you guys can see, the mechanic shop is right here. We are now at 10. So let me park up this thing, put it in park, turn off the engine, and let's quickly look for the flatbed truck. I actually don't know where it is. I don't know who this guy is. There is 2 doors right here, and oh, whoa, that's actually a really nice painting or picture. I don't know what that is. Oh, what's in here? Ooh, boxes. Oh, I think it's car parts. Oh, okay, it's car parts. All right, what's in here? Oh, the mechanic shop. So I don't see it. Where is it, you guys? Is it in the other side? Hold on, let's open up the door. Oh, here it is. Yo, that is so funny. We've got the flatbed right here. Look at this. This thing is quite a beauty, and we're gonna be taking it to tow that forklift. So let me hop in. Let's get her started. Let's see how this bad boy sounds. And ooh, okay, not bad. It sounds pretty good. Let's get out of here. We're gonna make our way towards the Plain Tool store because we're gonna go and get some ramps so we can throw the forklift in the back. So let me also change the drivetrain on this thing. I'm gonna change it to 4-wheel drive just because I feel like it makes it faster and it gives you more traction. But we have now arrived at the Plain Tool store. We're gonna quickly park up our truck and run inside to get these ramps. And oh, what is that? Oh, never mind. For a second I thought something else. What is that? What is that supposed to be? Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that what you farm with? Anyways, I keep getting distracted. With no more distraction, you guys. Let me grab, oh wait, which one should I grab? This one or this one? Let's grab the small ones. If we need the big ones, we'll come right back. So let me quickly check out. Here you go. And we are now ready to make our way towards my friend's house. We're gonna go and pick up the forklift. So let me grab the ramps on. Oh my goodness, they are so heavy. I'm gonna throw them right here. There you go. Whew, that was heavy, you guys. So I'm gonna hop in and let's get her started so we can make our way towards that barn that this is going to have the forklift. So let's cross the streets, and my buddy's house should be right down in the corner of the map, and it should be this white building right here, which he just constructed a couple months ago. It looks really nice, you guys. When we get there, you guys are gonna be able to see the beautiful color of this thing. I think it's like a light green, but I can see my friend's house right there. So let's pull into his driveway and let's see, where is the barn? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's like a nice like pastel green. Yo, that's actually a nice color. And look at this. Is this an excavator? This thing is freaking sick, you guys. Anyways, let me open up the door right here, and oh my goodness, we have found a forklift. That was actually easier than I thought, which means we can now open up the barn. Let's open that up all the way open, and let me close up the door. There we go. Wait a minute, that's actually not a good idea. Why did they put a door right in front of the barn doors? I don't think that's not the best engineering from my friend. Alrighty, so let me hop into the pickup and we're gonna get this thing turned around, and I'm not sure where I should put the ramps. I think I'm gonna put the ramps right around here, so let me grab them from the back. There we go. We got the ramps and they are so heavy. Oh my goodness. By the way, what time is it? It's already 2 p.m. Holy moly, we gotta hurry up. Let me get inside of here. I'm gonna turn on the lights and I'm gonna quickly get this behind the flatbed just to make sure I put the ramps correctly. So let me put this in park and let's put the ramps. One is gonna go right here, and then the second one is gonna go right here. There we go. And boom, I think we are now ready to load up the forklift. So let me actually raise up the forks all the way up, just because I don't want the forks to be hitting the truck or the ramps. So let's get this thing loaded up right here. I'm gonna carefully do this. Careful. Oh no, what's going on? All right, we're almost there, and boom, we are now loaded on the back of the flatbed. So let me start lowering the forks just a little bit. There we go. Oh, a little bit more. No, that's good. All right, let me hop out. We're gonna take off the ramps and we're gonna close up the barn right here. I don't want my friend to get mad, so we're gonna leave that closed. And I think we are now ready to head out. Let me just make sure the straps are all the way down, attached to the corners. There we go. Look at that, dude. That looks so cool. So we're gonna hop in. I'm also gonna turn on my lights just to turn on these things. I don't know what that thing is called. And we are gonna make our way towards the warehouse and get this thing delivered so we can make some money and we can be done with this job. Because if you guys take a look, we are down to our last hour. We're gonna be making our left turn right here in this intersection. I'm gonna have to do this very carefully. I'm actually very surprised that the suspension on this thing is not all the way down, because this thing is pretty heavy. It's like 3,000 pounds. It is not light at all, which has me very impressed with this little like 19 something pickup truck. It's definitely not a bad truck. But let's make a right on this intersection right here, and let me just quickly check my map just to make sure I am going the right way, because the warehouse that we're gonna be going is placed right here, this nice red house or warehouse. Whoops. So let me make a left turn. There we go. And the warehouse should be down right here. Oh, it's right there. I see it. Honestly, it wasn't too much of a bad drive. It was actually pretty short. So before we do unload this forklift, I'm gonna open up the garage door just like so. Oh, hold on. This thing is now opening. Nice. There we go. And we're gonna get this thing turned around. Let me carefully do this. Back it up, and we're gonna put the rims right around here. So I'm gonna hop out, put down the ramps. Oh my goodness, this is so heavy, you guys. And now all we have to do is get in the back of the forklift and get this thing unloaded from the flatbed. So I'm gonna turn this thing on and I'm gonna carefully back up slowly but surely. There we go. And we're gonna get this thing parked up right in the back, just like so. We're gonna turn off the hazard lights and we're gonna throw the forks all the way to the ground. For safety reasons, we gotta make sure that we are always safe. Safety is the #1 priority. But let me remove my ramps, and there we go. And let's close up the door. Nice. Perfect. Honestly, this job went pretty well. We're still not done because I want to test out the strength of this flatbed. I want to put a truck and some heavy vehicles and see if it's capable of doing this. So let's make our way towards the front of the mechanic shop called Tenny. Oh, that was actually pretty fast. It's right here. Here we are. We are back at Tenny, and let's quickly test out this flatbed. So we're going to begin by testing out this ATV right here. We're going to try to see if it fits on top of the flatbed. Let me, oh, whoa, this thing is super fast. Look at this. Whee! So I'm going to throw the ramps right, oh, hold on, let me put them first. One right there, there, one right there. And let's see if this thing is able to be towed on a flatbed. So 3, 2, and 1. Let's see. Oh my goodness, no way. I did not think that was gonna work, you guys. That is pretty sick. So that is going to be a success. Now we have one more vehicle, which is gonna be this little Jeep right here, and we're gonna be able to see if it's capable of going in the back of the flatbed. So let's get in and turn it on, and let's get this thing loaded up. I'm so nervous, you guys. Let me just fix up the ramps. One right there, and this is the moment of truth. Oh my goodness. All right, so far so good. Come on. Oh dude, it's barely on there. Yo, look at that. Let me take off the ramp so you guys can see. Look, oh my goodness, there's no way this thing was able to fit on the back of this flatbed. Dude, that is seriously insane. Wait, can I drive with this? Hold on, turn this thing on, and yo, this thing is actually staying on the flatbed. That is the craziest test I have ever done in APM. And oh my god, I kind of parked to like my grandma. It was so bad, you guys. Anyways, we're gonna get in the TRX. There we go, and we're gonna start making our way back home because I need to go and have some dinner. Home sweet home. We have now arrived at my multi-level 2-story house because I'm super wealthy, and I'm gonna get this thing parked up in my driveway just like so. Put it in park, and that is gonna be a successful day. Oh, hold on, I forgot to throw the ramps in the rear. There we go, and we managed to deliver our forklift using the flatbed in APM successfully. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean so much to me. And I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. What's up everyone, welcome back to another American Plains modding video. And in the last video we ended up turning my work truck into a brand new flatbed, well, on my main channel, which it's live now. Anyways, we are going to be taking this and using the brand new feature which you can open up right here, open up the hitch, and be towing a gooseneck and trailering some sand. If you guys are excited, smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And enough of the yap, I think it's time to begin. Alright, so let me quickly come over here and I'm gonna close this up because we're not gonna be using it right now. The first stop is gonna be, oh hold on, let me get in my GMC Denali, turn this thing on. The first stop is gonna be the Plain Tool Store because we're gonna go and pick up some ramps because we're gonna be throwing, I think it's called an excavator, I don't know, or it's skid steer. It's either an excavator or a skid steer, which I am probably going to be a skid steer that we are going to be loading up in the back of the flatbed and be taking it to a special location where, well, kind of, it's going to be near the drag strip, and we're going to be taking it over there so we can fill up the gooseneck with sand and then deliver it to my buddy's farm. But with all that yapping, we have managed to arrive at the Plain Tool Store. So let me get this thing turned around. I'm going to get this thing parked up right here. Let me just slowly and carefully reverse. Oh my goodness, I'm so crooked. I don't even know if I fit in the parking spot, but this is the best I can do. So let's run into the Plain Tool Store. We're gonna go and grab these ramps. And oh guys, where are the ramps? I thought the ramps were on this side. What the hell? Or you know what, I think it's gonna be on this side, which it looks like they are. There's two types of ramps, the big ones and the small ones, and I think we just need the small ones. So let me grab the small ramps and we're gonna throw them on the back of the flatbed. Let me just place one right there, and then I'm gonna place the second one right there. I didn't mean to open that, so let me close that up. All right, now it looks like we can get out of here. We have the ramps, and all we gotta do is pick up this skid steer that is gonna be I think it's gonna be at the fire station. So let's make our way over there. I believe they should have these two equipment, or at least a couple of equipments that we can borrow today. So let's pull into this beautiful and nice neighborhood. Let me also change my drivetrain. It was in 2-wheel drive, so my drivetrain should now be in 4-wheel drive. And we are gonna back this thing up because we have the skid steer right there in the back. So I'm gonna back this thing up, and let me turn on my hazards, and let's quickly start loading up this skid steer because we don't have too much time. Look at that, it's already 11 a.m. Oh my goodness, it's almost 1 p.m. I'm gonna quickly align this because we're gonna throw down the ramp. So I'm gonna place one right there, and then I'm gonna place the second one right there. Awesome. Oh, I don't think it's supposed to do that. All right, so I'm gonna throw down that ramp, and then I'm gonna throw down this ramp right here. Oh, hold on. Oh, come on, push. Yes, let's go. All right, now we can throw up the skid steer, but before I do, I am gonna raise the arm just to make sure I don't hit the back of my truck or the ramps. But now this should be good. I'm gonna try to carefully load this up, and boom. Oh, a little bit closer. I think that's good. I mean, we could get a little bit closer, just a little bit. Oh, hold on. Yes, perfect. All right, I'm gonna lower down the arms, and then I'm gonna tilt this down a little bit, just a little bit. All right, nice. So this should be good. We're gonna hop out and put the straps down. So strap 1, and then we're gonna put the second one, the third one, and then the last strap. There we go. All we gotta do is remove the ramps. All right, I'm gonna hop in, and then I'm also gonna be turning on my amber light bar. There we go. This thing should now be on because this is gonna be a huge load. And right now we're gonna make our way to the gooseneck so we can start loading that thing up with sand. That's why we're taking the skid steer. So let's make a left on this main road right here, and then we're gonna drive down a little bit because I think it should be right down here near the drag strip. So I didn't mean to open that. So I believe the gooseneck should be around here. I don't see it so far. Yeah, I don't see it. I think I got lied to, dude. I got scammed. They told me there was gonna be, oh, there it is. Look, the gooseneck is right there. All right, so let me go down. I'm gonna carefully try to unload this skid steer off from my work truck. I don't know where to park this though. Yeah, I don't know where to park this. Let me see. Oh, I think I can park it right around here. Hold on. Let me drive a little bit down, and then we should be able to unload this. So let me grab some of the tools. Let me just open that up, and then we're gonna grab the ramps. So let's start putting down the ramps. Hopefully they don't fall. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get up there and fix it. All right, that's fine. Let me get up here. I'm gonna fix this. Let me push that. Nice. And then I'm gonna push this ramp as well. Boom, we got the ramps loaded down. All we gotta do is hop in and carefully unload this. And oh my goodness, I almost got hurt. All right, so where do I start? I don't know how I should start. I think, I guess, on this side. This is where I start digging some of the sand, I guess. But I'm gonna start lowering this. There we go. And I'm gonna try to start digging some sand. Oh, I think we got some sand. Yes. Oh yes, we're getting a lot of sand, you guys. I don't know if my thing is filled up. All right, let me see if this thing is filled up. All right, nice. We got a good amount of sand in here. So let me start raising the arms, and then I'm gonna try to start dumping. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try to start dumping some of the sand inside. All right, let me start tilting the arms down. All right, we are loading up this thing with some sand. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to get one more load, and I think that should be pretty much it for this gooseneck. So I'm gonna start lowering the arms once again. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. I did not mean to do that. All right, let me try to grab this. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of sand, and it's really dark in here. All right, we are now grabbing some sand. Look at this skid steer. This thing is getting filled up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make my way around. Oh, I'm gonna try to get some of the sand right here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. And then we should be able to fill up this thing. So let me get a little bit closer. We're gonna raise the arms all the way up, and then we're gonna try to tilt this. So I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Oh, there you go. Not too close. And then we're gonna start dumping all of this sand into this gooseneck. Hopefully this thing fills up. So let me tilt this down all the way down. Oh my goodness, it's filling up. No way. Alrighty, everyone, look at this. We got this thing at a really good level. Let me just move my skid steer out of the way. I'm probably just gonna leave it right here. Let me just lower the arms. There we go. And then, oh my goodness. Okay, that's not, I'm just gonna leave that there. That's not my mess. And then I'm gonna remove the ramps. There we go. And hold on, before I do put the ramps, I'm gonna open this up. Nice. And then I'm gonna put the ramp right there. Nice. Oh wait, I can actually put the ramps to the side. Hold on. Look at this. Dude, I'm so smart. And then quickly drop down the side rails. Oh, probably close that. That wasn't supposed to be open, but we're gonna throw down the ramps sideways. Look at that. I am a genius, you guys. And all we gotta do is connect the trailer. So let me carefully back this thing up. And once it is connected, we can start making our way towards the farm that we gotta deliver it to. So let me make sure the road is clear so we can make a left turn right here. Good thing the farm is not too far away. All we gotta do is drive down, and then it should be right here in the corner. I'm not sure if you guys can see this farm right here. So that is gonna be the last spot for this job, and I am so excited because I'm probably gonna go and get a burger with fries. Oh yeah. So let's come to this intersection. Oh my goodness, brake. Oh my goodness, I almost missed my turn. All right, now we can turn. Okay, I might be a little bit over dramatic, you guys. By the way, what time is it, you guys? Oh my goodness, I did not know it was already 5 p.m. But let's make a right turn right here. I see the farm in the distance. It is not too far away, and here it is. Let's pull into the farm. Let's see, where should we unload this? Oh, I think he wanted me to drop it off in the back. You know what, I am gonna do that. Let's go through the back, and then we're gonna find a spot where we can dump all of this sand. I'm not gonna go on the farm. I'm gonna go around it because I don't want to damage it, and I think this is gonna be the perfect spot to unload all of this sand. So I'm gonna carefully back this thing up. There we go. And let's quickly remove all of the sand from from the gooseneck. So let's open up the doors and we are gonna start unloading all of the sand. Let's go. Oh my goodness, the sand is going. Now I just gotta wait until all of the sand is unloaded from the trailer, and then we can get out of here and probably return this trailer because it's not mine. But it looks like this thing is all finished up, so I'm gonna close up the doors. There we go. And we're gonna make a quick stop to the implement store so we can drop off this gooseneck. So let's get out of here. I'm gonna try to take this dirt path, and then we're gonna take another path right here. I think this is a sand path, not a dirt path. But oh my goodness, you guys, I am so exhausted, and honestly I think I can turn off my amber lights. Let me just click on this. We're gonna turn off amber lights all the way down. Nice. All right, we got everything turned off because it is no longer a heavy load, but we do have an intersection brake. All right, thankfully I didn't overreact because the implement store is gonna be right down here. Dude, no way. I'm so hyped. Let's go. We need some W's in the chat. I think I'm just gonna drop it right here in front of the store. So let me carefully back this thing up, and then they can take care of this whenever they have time. So I'm gonna park this up right here. There. I think that's good. That's good. All right, let me disconnect it. We can pretty much get out of here. We can start driving our way back home because if you guys take a look at the sun, that thing looks like it's gonna go down any minute. So I'm gonna start driving back home, and I will catch you guys over there. Alrighty, everyone. Home sweet home. We have now arrived back at my multi-story mansion because you guys know I'm really rich. I have a lot of money. I think I'm the richest person in American Plains Body. But anyways, we have now arrived back home and just in time. Take a look at this. This thing definitely put in the work today. We loaded up a skid steer, transported it, and then we connected a gooseneck. Yo, this thing is probably my second favorite build in APM. But if you guys did enjoy as well, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And until then, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be playing APM, another beautiful day in American Plains Money. And today we have quite a different job because we're gonna go and find a old rusty skid steer and bring it back to life. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So we have our beautiful GMC Denali right here, so let's get in. Look at those. Oh my goodness, did you guys see the running boards on this thing? I don't think you guys saw. Hold on, look at this. I spent so much money on this, but hey, it looks so cool. But let's start making our way to my buddy's house because we're gonna go and pick up a trailer in order for us to get that skid steer loaded up and taken to the mechanic shop, and we're gonna be able to completely restore it like brand new over there. And now my buddy's house should be located, actually, where's my buddy's house? I know it's kind of in the middle of town, so we're gonna go and make our way towards the middle of town. But he was so kind to let me use his trailer, so let's pull into the main road because we gotta make our way towards the city. Let me turn on my blinkers and let's make a right turn. But this is actually going to be my first time restoring a skid steer in APM, and I think one of the ways we're gonna try to save this thing is by using our winch. So hopefully that goes well. If not, then we might even have to go and pick up the brand new wrecker. Hopefully we don't, because that is gonna be a lot of work. But anyways, look at that. We got my buddy's trailer connected to my GMC. Let me just make sure this thing is nice and secure. All right, looks good. I think we are ready to head out. Hopefully this skid steer fits up right here. And oh my goodness, it also has a winch. Nice. All right, so this is gonna be very handy because we're gonna be pulling this skid steer out of a whole mess. It's been abandoned pretty much for who knows how many years. But anyways, this skid steer is gonna be located on this farmhouse right here on that property. No one currently lives there, which is kind of the reason why we're gonna go on that property, because if someone lived there, yeah, that would not be okay. But anyways, we have about a couple hours left. It looks like it's about 1 p.m. The goal is to make sure we do this job by the afternoon. It is a race against time. Anyways, let's start making a left turn onto this dirt road because this is going to be the path that we need to take to arrive to the house. I'm also going to pray that it does not start raining because I did check the weather app and it looks like it might start raining at 5 p.m. So hopefully let's pray it doesn't rain because it looks very cloudy, or at least it's starting to get very cloudy. But anyways, I see the farmhouse right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Oh, look at the water. It looks really nice. Oh, hold on. We got to make a right turn. So let me start slowing down and let's start making a right turn right here. All right, let's see. I don't know where it exactly is, so we kind of have to search for it, kind of like an egg hunt. Let's have our eyes peeled and see if it's gonna be around here. I don't see it so far. Let's see, under the tree. nothing. Yeah, I don't see anything. Is it behind the house? Hold on. It might be behind the house. Let's take a look and see if the skid steer is gonna be right here. And oh nope, there is completely nothing. Dude, there is nothing back here. It is a bunch of land and farmland, but no skid steer. But let me get back in the GMC. Oh my goodness, this thing is a beast. All right, let me turn this thing on, and it's kind of dark, so let me turn on my lights because it is very dark. Wait a minute, what is that? I see something bright right there. Is that? Oh my goodness, no way. I think we might have just found the skid steer. Let's take a look, and oh my goodness, we found it. Let's go. Dude, how do we pull this out? It is deep in the bushes. I mean, we can try to pull it from the rear, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, we can try to pull it with the trailer. I don't know if that's going to work, so let me get in the truck and let's get this thing kind of turned around and see if it's gonna work or not. But let me back up just a little bit, not too much. Give me a second. Let me just straighten myself up just like so, and we're gonna pull down the ramps. Come on, ramps, go down. And ooh, there go the ramps. All right, let me grab the cable and I'm gonna see if I can pull this thing. Let's pull it from this side first. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, let's start retracting it. And oh, is it getting pulled? I think it's working. No way, this is actually working. All right, this is as much as I'm gonna pull. So let me quickly disconnect this. How do I disconnect this? Right here? Oh, there you go. Now it's disconnected. Let's see, how do we get it loaded? Oh, actually, you know what, I have an idea. All right, we are now back in the truck. Now what I'm gonna do is back the trailer up so we can just load up the skid steer. All right, let me carefully do this because actually, you know what, let me, oh, this is really nice because it is pretty difficult to move the trailer with the ramps down. I should have done that first. All right, let me try this again. All right, so I have the trailer kind of lined up with the skid steer, so I have an idea. I'm gonna pull down the ramps and then I'm gonna grab the cable and let's see if we can connect it towards the rear just like so, and let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, then I give up. Alrighty, let's start pulling this thing, and so far so good. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like this thing is not gonna work. It's way too much to the side. Hold on, let me try to turn the wheels on this thing. Wait a minute, it's actually working. No way, but it's kind of a little bit towards too much to one side, but I mean, that's fine. As long as this thing is on the trailer, I am not complaining. But let me make sure all of the straps are nice and secure, and it looks like they're all ready to go. So let me throw up the ramps because we are now ready to take this thing to the mechanic shop, and it looks like we're still good on time. We have about 2 hours left before the sun starts kind of heading downwards, so let's start making our way over there. Now the drive is going to be not too far away because the town is right here, but look at this thing. I did not think I was going to be able to get the skid steer loaded up onto the trailer, but I wonder what the original color was. I think this might have been a white color. I don't know, but what I do know is that these machines is that they're really good at picking up dirt. But we are back on the main road, so let's start turning. Oh, that was a really hard turn because this skid steer is very heavy, but I think we have the mechanic shop right here, so let's pull in. Oh, hold on, don't go too much to the side. You're gonna give me a heart attack. On the way back, I'm gonna get some gas because I am very low on gas right now. But we are now here at the mechanic shop, but let me open up this garage door so we can pull in and we can get this skid steer loaded up, fixed, and a brand new paint job. So let me throw down the ramps. There's the button, and then let's hop into this thing. All right, let me quickly turn this thing on and let's get oh my goodness, dude, it is so rusty in here. We're gonna fix it right here, and the first thing that we are going to do is we're gonna remove all of this rust. So let's remove all of that rust, and oh my goodness, it's starting to look very good. So I'm gonna make this a little bit darker, and then I'm gonna add some reflectance just like so. Next up, we're gonna add 25 extra power, and I think that is gonna be it. I don't think we can add any attachments. Suspension, I'm not gonna touch any of this. All right, I think we're good. That was actually very easy. But let's take this into the sun. Let's see if this thing looks better. And oh my goodness, this thing looks so good. Look at this, dude. We made it like brand spanking new, and we added 25% extra power. Now I have an idea. I think I'm gonna go sell it to the dealership, so let's start making our way over there. Now I just gotta get this thing loaded up back onto the trailer, so let's quickly do that. I'm gonna hop into this thing, and let me turn this thing around, and let's carefully load her up. But so far this job has been pretty easy, except when I had to kind of get it out of that ditch because it was covered in grass and all sorts of gunk. But let me hop in my GMC and let's start making our way towards the dealership. Now I'm gonna try to get that close on my way out because I am a responsible citizen. And now the dealership should be down towards the trailer store, passing the tool store. Hopefully we can get, actually, you know what, we cannot sell this at the dealership. We can actually sell this at the implement store. What was I thinking, you guys. All right, so good thing we have the implement store on the right side of the trailer store. Alrighty, we are here at the implement store. We arrived very fast, and now I think I'm gonna park the skid steer right here. So let me actually park right here, turn on my hazard lights, and then let's throw down the ramps. There you go. And then we're gonna take off all the straps. Let me quickly do this, and then let's carefully unload her. All right, let's carefully do this, and whoa, oh my goodness. Let me just spin this thing around and let me get it parked right here in the back. So it's like, so whoa, that was actually really good. I'm impressed. Now let me just turn off the key, and boom, well, let's head into the shop and see how much we can get for this machine. So let's see how much we can get out of this thing. And hello, good sir, what is your name?
My name is Hakai.
John. Your name is John. What's up, John? Well, how much can I get for that thing out there? It's a nice skid steer. It's like brand spanking new. How much can I get for it? 30,000. Yeah, that's you got yourself a deal. I'm gonna leave it parked right there, and here are the keys. Oh my goodness, you guys, we just got $30,000 from this thing, dude. When we found it, it was not worth $30,000. It was worth like 15,000, but we got it for free, dude. That was a steal. But anyways, let's throw up the ramps. We're gonna return my buddy's trailer because this is obviously not mine, and I don't want to be taking something that is not mine. So let me get this thing turned around, and thankfully my buddy's house is literally down the road. Let me just make sure the road is clear, which it looks like it's pretty clear today. I haven't seen anyone today. It's been a ghost town. Where is everyone? But we have arrived at my buddy's house. Let me just get this thing backed up. Oh, hold on, that was the wrong way. I had my wheel turned completely the wrong way, and I am so embarrassed. I look like a complete noob. But let me get my trailer parked. Well, not my trailer, the trailer parked right here. Let me just quickly disconnect it, and let's get out of here because, oh, I forgot, we need to go get gas. All right, let's quickly go get gas. I completely forgot about it. And then we're gonna be able to start making our way back home. Let me turn on my lights because we have the gas station right here, and oh my goodness, how much is gas? Almost $3. What the heck? Why is gas so expensive? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go pour, you guys. By the way, I just made $30,000. All right, let me grab my gas. We gotta fill this thing up all the way. There you go, successfully refilled. And now let me quickly grab a drink. Let's see, I want a drink. Ooh, what is this? A Bloxy Cola? I'll take this. Yo, it's on me. Let me close that, and let's take a little sip of this thing. And oh my goodness, what happened to my head? What the heck? Oh my goodness, that was scarier than any nightmare I've had since last night. But anyways, looks like the sun is about to go down in 30 minutes, which is a really good sign because we managed to do this job before the sun set. But for now, we're gonna make our way back home, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty, everyone, home sweet home. I cannot believe we are back home and we managed to beat the sun. Let me get my truck parked up in the driveway. Hold on, let me just carefully do this. I think this is good. Turn this bad boy off, and boom, that was a successful mission, and we got some money. Hey, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. All right, let me carefully park this old and rusty tractor right here. There we go. Let's throw it in park, turn it off, and today we are going to be starting a mobile mechanic shop. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean the world to me, and I think we should begin with the video. So by the way, I know I was saying it's rusty, but it's not rusty at all. I just like to play around, you guys. It's just a prank. Let me hop in my ATV and let's quickly go right up here because my farmhouse is right there on the hill. So let's quickly go up here. Oh, that was a little drift, and here we are. I normally leave my ATV parked right here in the back because it's not in the middle of my driveway, since we are going to be pulling out this beautiful GMC. And actually, you know what, we're not going to be pulling that out. So I guess let me back this thing up, since I am not going to be taking the TRX, but we will be taking the GMC. So let's pull this one out for sure. So let me carefully do that without hitting my truck, and then I think we should be able to close the garage. Oh, hold on, I think the winch might be able to hit the garage door. So I guess let me back this thing up just a little bit more. It's always better to be safe than sorry. So now we can turn off the lights. There we go, and we can close the garage. Let's go. All right, so let me hop in my truck, since the first stop is going to be at the trailer store, because that is going to be the place where we're going to be be able to pick up the trailer today, and we're gonna be using it to build our mobile mechanic shop. Trust me, you guys, when you guys take a look at this mobile mechanic shop, you guys are gonna be shocked on how good this thing is gonna look. So let's make our way back into town and grab this trailer. I'm probably gonna put so many tools inside of it, and then on top of that, we have a couple jobs already lined in place. So I'm gonna try not to waste any time today, since we already have a couple jobs lined up. We have about 2 jobs lined up. One of them is, I think some guy ended up getting a flat tire near the brand new campground, and then the final rescue we're gonna have to do is at, I think, a mudding pit over there. I don't know, I believe it's a mudding pit that I've actually never been there, but it looks like we are here at the trailer store. I'm gonna quickly turn around the pickup truck and slowly get this thing connected to the trailer, which is gonna be this one right here. Take a look at this. Yo, this is a really nice trailer. If we open up this bad boy, you guys are gonna be able to see that it's looking very empty, which we are gonna be fixing right now. So let's take a quick look at this beauty. Look at that, we already got some nice cabinets. It looks like we have a winch door. I don't know what you use that for. Yeah, I don't know what you use that for. We might have to test it out today. Lastly, we have the most important thing, which is the lights. Look at that. All right, I think we can head out. Let me just turn those things off, and let's kick up the door and let's start making our way to the Plain tool store, which is right down here. So let me turn on this big boy and let's quickly pull into the Plain tool store. Honestly, I feel like I should just pull over right here, or you know what, maybe we could fit. Let's see, could we fit? Am I really a good driver? All right, let's see. You know what, I'm okay, I'm a decent driver. So let's leave this truck parked up right here. We're gonna quickly run inside the Plain tool store to grab every single thing to build our mobile mechanic shop. So let's run into the store, open sesame, and then we are gonna run to the side over here. I think we might grab a shovel. I don't actually, you know what, I don't know if we need a shovel. Let's just grab a shovel just in case. You never know what the job might require. And then we run down here. It looks like we've got some of the brand new toolboxes, which of course we're gonna grab some of these. So let me grab this toolbox right here, and then we're gonna grab this toolbox right there. Nice. All right, so we got the brand new toolboxes right here. Oh, that kind of hit me. And then we are gonna grab some cones, because just in case we pull over and it's an emergency, we can just quickly close the road with these cones. All right, let's see, what else do we need? All right, let me look around the store and see if I can grab, oh wait, should we grab some of these tower lights? I think I might grab some of these just in case it's dark and I need to get under the hood. Then this is gonna come in dandy handy. So I'll just get another one. All right, we have our 2 tower lights, and we are gonna come over here because we don't want to leave without grabbing a tow strap. This is probably the most important thing that we are gonna be buying. But I'm gonna walk around the store one last time just to make sure we don't miss out on anything, which it looks like we might be good. Oh, you know what, we could grab a lantern. We don't know if we are gonna need this as well. We could put it underneath the trucks that we are gonna be fixing today. So let's grab all of these things, and then we are gonna quickly check out. Hello, good sir, I want to check out all of these things. How much? You're telling me all of this is worth over $1,000? Look, there's a burger behind you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we just paid $1,000. Wink wink. And then I think we should just set up our mechanic shop right here. So let me quickly run inside, and oh, where are the lights? I forgot where. Oh, here it is. I kind of have short-term memory. I think we should just begin with maybe the toolboxes, since this is the biggest thing in our inventory. So I guess let's place the toolbox right there. All right, is it too crooked? All right, it doesn't look too crooked, you guys. I think it's good enough, and I am gonna put the toolbox right there. Look at that, dude. I think I might be cooking, chat. So next up, we have some cones, which I think we might be able to put on the cabinet. Wait, can I put this on the cabinet? Oh no, I think they're locked. All right, that's fine. We can just put our shovel right here. Let me open up the flap, and then I'm gonna be able to put my shovel right here. So let's put the shovel right here, and then we are gonna put our little lamp, which we managed to buy, and I guess I'm gonna place this one right here. There we go. We still have our tow strap, which we can easily put right here in the cabinet. So let's put it in the drawer. There we go. And then how do I put my cabinet back in? Uh-oh, I think this might be stuck. You know what, let me just put it right here. There we go. And I'm gonna close back the drawer. Now I guess I can just put the tower light right here in the corner. There we go. And then we have one more, which I guess we'll just put it right here in the back. All right, nice. Everything is looking very nice. Let me just quickly close up the flap like so. And before we finish our mobile mechanic shop, all we gotta do is put the cones down, which I think I might start with the small ones, and I also don't know where to place them. I guess we can just line them up on the side side, I think. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. We're gonna put this tower light right next to this one right here. There you go. And then I guess we'll just put the cones right here. We're just gonna stack them up. This is gonna be a lot of cones, you guys. So I'm gonna try to my best to squeeze all of them right here. And if I run out of space, then I might be cooked. Let's do that. Look at that, dude. We have a lot of cones. And I guess we'll put some more right here. All right, there you go. We are finished putting the big cones. And now let me quickly hurry up and finish putting the baby cones, the small cones. These are kind of my favorite ones, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, dude, everything is gonna be able to fit in here. I might have been overreacting, you guys, which is definitely not new. We have everything inside of our mobile mechanic shop. If we take a look, I might have not put these right. All right, there you go. That should be completely fixed. And if we close this, everything should be undercover. Oh yeah, I think we're ready to get out of here. Let me just quickly turn off these lights right here. There we go. And now we're gonna be able to close that door and make our way to the first shop, which should be actually not too far away. Like I said, it's gonna be at the brand new campground, or at least like heading towards over there. Let me carefully back up the trailer, and we are gonna make a left turn right here. So let's make a left turn right here. I kind of should have put my blinkers, but that's fine. There's no traffic today. And then we should be able to take this road right here. Let me just read the sign and make sure I am going the right way, which says the Redneck Yacht Club. Okay, perfect. So this is gonna be the perfect direction where we have to go. And right now all we gotta do is look out for the truck and see if it's broken down, which I think, talking about broken down truck, this is gonna be the truck that we are gonna be fixing up. Let me just quickly pull over. I'm gonna park right in front of him. I just gotta make sure I'm not too much on the main road. There we go. Let's park up right here, and then we are gonna put the cones so we can quickly close the road. I think I might have to use the big ones since it is at a very sharp turn. Look at that sharp turn. I want to make sure people are able to see these cones for sure, because if they crash into me, then there's gonna be more problems to fix. So let me quickly close up the road right here. There we go. Boom. Let's see, is that it? I think I can put more cones right here. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. We are cooking, chat. And now let's quickly check the problem on this. Let's see, what tools do we need? Okay, so it looks like one of the wheels is flat, so I might be able to fix it with my tools. Let me just quickly open this up, and we are gonna open up my flap right here. Oops, that was the wrong drawer. All right, let me grab my spare tire, and then I'm gonna drop it right here. I'm gonna quickly grab my lamp so I can make sure I can see what I'm doing. So let me place it right there. All right, so it looks like we just got to get under there and just quickly fill it with air, and then once we patch it up, we should be ready to go. So I guess I don't want to bore you guys, so let me quickly do this and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, we are now back and with a fixed tire. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. This thing is looking good again, even though I believe a dually should fit right there. I'm not sure why he's running these wheels, but anyways, let me pick up my mess. Since we are done with this job right here, we have one last one that we are gonna quickly run over to and get that fixed as fast as possible. All right, all of our cones should be picked up, and then the owner of this pickup should be right there in the tiny house, so hopefully he can just quickly come out and pick up his truck, or a tow truck might come and pick that up and take it to the impound, which would not be good at all. So let me quickly place all of these cones. All right, I managed to place every single cone, and we should be able to get out of here. Let me just close that flap, and I'm gonna quickly check my map just to make sure I'm gonna go the right way. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be right around here, so I'm gonna put it in my GPS with my gigantic screen right there, and we are on the way to the last job. All right everyone, I think we might be getting really close to the next car that we gotta rescue. It might be in the mudding pit, I don't know. Let's actually take this trail right here. Oh my goodness, I did not know it was that deep, but it looks like my truck is not really having a problem right now since this thing is a dually and I can pretty much do everything. But I'm currently looking at the mudding pit. I don't see it so far. Maybe I might have gone to the wrong pit. Wait a minute, is that it right there? Hold on. Oh dude, it's right there. Look at that. I'm gonna have to leave my trailer right here for now. Let me just grab my tow strap, which should be right here. So let me quickly open up the flap and grab my tow strap. Oh yeah, and disconnect this. There we go. We are now gonna be able to pull this truck out of the mudding pit. I'm gonna be really careful, you guys, because I don't want my truck to get muddy at all. So I guess let's connect. Oh wait, I had a winch, bruh. You know what, let me just use the winch, bro. Let's use that, and then oh no, I'm gonna have to get dirty. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh no. All right, connected. Come on, connect. All right, there we go. We are now connected, but I am now all dirty. Look at that, dude. I'm gonna have to take a shower when I get home. All right, So I guess let me try to retract it. I don't know if that is gonna work. Oh, dude, that's working. No way, that's actually working. Now this is the hard part. I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna try to reverse. If that works, then we should be able to be done with today. So let me quickly get in. All right, let me back this thing up. Careful, come on, you can do it. Oh no, come on, we're almost there. Yes. All right, what if I just retract it with the winch? Would that work? Oh yes. No way. Let's go. Now let me just disconnect the winch and take a look at that. We managed to successfully rescue this truck, even though I'm a little bit dirty, you guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh, look. Looks like he's pulling it right. Daggum, he's coming in. Hi. Whoa. Hey, don't
There it
crash.
is. Holy.
Hi guys.
What's up?
Hi. Hey, you're a bit late. I told you to be here at 8 and it's
I'm sorry.
almost 10.
I went to the tool store. I wanted to bring some stuff just to be extra prepared for the job today.
Same. I got a whole truck full of stuff back there.
Was I supposed to bring a trailer?
No, we're good. We got 2 trailers right here.
Okay, so
And I
who
also
am I
got
gonna?
some ramps just in case.
Okay, so who am I riding with?
You could ride with me or Yo Bros. I don't care.
I'll go with you.
All right, bet. Let me check my little cellular device real quick and see what the first call is.
Okay.
It appears the first one, we have to go help this farmer move 8 hay bales. So, I mean, hey, we could probably use that here at the yard. I mean, might not be junk. So, I guess we should probably go get that, right?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. I'll connect to a trailer. You can just hop in with me.
I'm gonna hop in the back.
All right, sounds good. All right. Yo, bros, follow me.
Yeah, give me one more second. Just gotta hook up real quick, and then I'll be on my way.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right, all hooked up. I'm ready to go. Hey, you
All
better
right, let's
give
go
me
ahead and turn here.
mileage on my truck here, boys.
Mileage.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
wear
that's
and
not
tear
my
on
responsibility.
vehicle. Whoa, hey, it's not my fault that the business didn't have all the proper tools.
I guess, man.
I'll forgive you.
I mean, it is just a side job at the end of the day, you know.
This is true. Under the table, I hope.
Yeah, it should be under the table, you know, tax free.
That's what we like to see.
All right, we're gonna be turning here. Well, Hakai, how's your day been going?
It's been going pretty good. I kind of woke up late. We were kind of had a long day yesterday, moving into your new place.
I know, dude. It's such a nice home. Let's see. We're looking for some hay bales. Is that them right there? It
Wait, the
appears
one
to
in
be
the back?
so. These smaller ones.
Oh,
he
these
said he
small-
wants 8 of them.
Okay.
2 sets of 8. So you take 8, yo, bros, and I'll take 8, and we'll take them back to the yard.
Sounds good. Seems like a pretty
All right.
easy first job.
Yep. Let's get these things loaded up. They're a bit heavy. Good thing. Whoa. Good thing I go to the gym.
Man, 2 days of moving. When are we just gonna hang out and relax?
I don't know. I'm thinking after all this work, we should go have us a little trip. Maybe a little camping trip.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Or maybe we just get on an airplane and go to the ocean or the beach somewhere. How many is that? Okay, we need one more.
Oh, I'm still sore from yesterday.
Same, dude. My arms are really sore. All right, we need 3 more for you.
I see you guys organized your trailer nicely. Mine, I kind of just threw them on there.
Well, it's fine. We're going to go drop these off and then we'll look at my phone and we'll see what's next. Hakai, are you sitting on the job?
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what? You could have been helping us, man.
Oh my goodness. Guy brings a lawn chair. Did you at least bring one for me too, or?
I brought a tow hook.
Oh.
I mean, I think we should punish him, man.
No,
Well, I
no.
was gonna say, is he gonna hit us with that? Is that what your job is?
I
To
don't
sit there
know.
and hit us?
But you know
No.
what, Kai? We're gonna punish you, all right? Go ahead and step
No.
off that chair.
Oh, why?
Because you gotta sit in the back, man. You can't ride in the truck. You
Right
gotta sit
here?
right there on the trailer
This is-
and get all the
dude.
bugs in your face.
This is dangerous. What if I get hurt?
Well, you shouldn't be sitting on the job.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead and head back to the yard, drop these things off, and see what our next load is.
How's the wind back there?
I don't like it. This is torture.
You said go faster? Okay.
No, I said go slower. You're blowing through the stop sign. Give me a second. I need to call someone. Hello? 911? Yeah, I have a reckless driver on the dirt road. Yeah. His name is, it looks like his name is Dusty. I don't know. Yeah. All right, thank you. Slow down.
Oh, we're here. Did you enjoy the ride?
No.
What do you mean no?
What did I do to deserve this?
Everything.
I'm the victim. I'm always the victim.
All right,
let me
now
take
Hakai,
my-
let's get all these things out of here and let's go stack them up nicely
Okay, where? You just tell me where to put them.
in here. Just put them in here. Probably stack them up.
Oh my goodness, these are heavy.
Dude, this is why you never ride with Dusty. Not only does he put you to work, he makes you sit on the back of the trailer.
You're right.
Oh, you're being a bad boy.
I learned my lesson. Oh my goodness, who put this? These are all crooked.
Hey,
Oh, that's what
I
I'm
left
saying.
this trailer up by myself. Not all of us were sitting in a lawn chair.
Okay. Next time I'll bring two.
Oh.
Two. Oh yeah, for me and you, guy. I got it.
There you go.
All right, I think we're done here. Let's see what's next. Why are you blowing me?
What?
Why are you blowing me with that thing?
No, it wasn't. I was cleaning the. You know how there's a bunch of sand right here? I was trying to take it off your
That's not
shoes.
sand, that's salt.
Oh, so same thing.
Is it though?
No. But do we have more jobs?
Let me see. It appears. All right. It looks like a property manager down by the off-roading park is reaching out to us, saying that there's a old abandoned gator type thing down there that we need to go get.
Ooh.
And they don't know if it works, and it's just been sitting in a bush for months. So y'all trying to go get that or what?
Yeah. And especially if we get it running, we might even be able to have some fun.
With that thing, probably not. Now, if it was like an ATV, like that was really fun. All right, we're gonna be taking a right here. I'm shocked the cones or ramps haven't fallen off the back of my truck. Alrighty, we are pulling up now to the spot where the person said that there's an abandoned thing. So keep your eyes out. Let me know if you see anything. Oh, what is that? I think
right
I see
there, right
something.
there.
Is that an
All right,
ATV?
let's get out. Whoa, it could be. Let's get out and check this thing out.
Dude, this thing
Kind
looks.
of dark in the shade here.
Dude, look at their wheels. They look so old. Like
Oh my goodness.
Goodness, there's probably snakes over here, dude. I wouldn't want to be too close to this.
Yeah, you're right. How we getting
Poison
this thing
ivy.
out here?
I mean, it is stuck in the mud and all that. Honestly, I do have a little tow strap. Maybe we could, try getting this thing out.
Hook up the good old work truck to it and give her a yank.
Yeah. All
I
right.
like the thinking.
Let's try this. Gotta line it up straight. Hopefully we don't hit the trailer here, but grab the tow strap.
what? I said let's get
What are y'all whispering about over here?
He was telling me if you were hungry.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
just
yeah, I'm
thinking about
starving.
lunch.
Yeah, I could go for some lunch. All right,
All right,
here we go.
Slow. Little yank. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! Watch
Almost
out!
hit me.
Chill.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
Dude.
Oh my goodness.
Dude.
Oh.
Well, I gotta get it out now.
Watch out for mine.
Oh no! Put down the ramps.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no, I don't even know what to do. There we go.
Whoa!
All right, we
What
got
are you
it.
doing to my trailer?
What is this?
Problem is, how are we gonna get this work? I do have this key thing. I'm a bopper. We could probably see if it'll work. It doesn't even have windows in it, bro. All right, let me see what I got. I got this key kit here. All right, perfect. Let's see if we could jumpstart it.
Oh my,
my
goodness. Watch out!
All right,
Whoop.
let me connect the cable to jumpstart it. All right, there. Let's see. I got it. Let's go. Alrighty. This thing still does work, shockingly. You just have to jumpstart it. So, let's say we put this on your trailer.
All right, throw it on here. I'll put down the
Ooh,
ramps.
This thing
for
is
ya.
kind of fun.
See,
we
I
should
told
probably
you.
try to fix this thing up.
There's nothing better than a free ATV, anything like that. Anything that has a motor that's free, worth every penny.
Yeah. All right,
right.
let's set it on the
Should be
axle so
good
you
there.
don't fishtail. All right, there
We're
you go.
down.
I'm gonna put a
All right.
cone on there for no reason. Alrighty, now we don't have to drop this off at the yard yet. We actually have one more call that's really close to us, and the caller said there's an abandoned car sitting in his farm that he doesn't want anymore, and we could just take it.
Is that where you're going to be sitting?
No. I just found it. You left it there.
Oh, I was going to say, you're more than welcome to. I don't drive like Dusty, so.
You know what? I do trust you more. All right.
I like to stop at stop signs.
Same.
Alrighty.
All right, well, let's head to the next place, and it's a car, so this might be kind of difficult. He said it runs, so shouldn't be too hard.
All
But
right,
I
you
don't know
keep
if we're gonna be able to get it on this
there.
trailer.
All right. Chill. Relax.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you.
You know what happened yesterday with the U-Haul truck?
Oh, we don't
Oh,
talk
my.
about that. We don't talk about that. That was one time, and we'll never talk about it again, okay?
Yeah, those U-Haul trucks ended up costing us a lot of money after all the damage that you did, yo, bros.
Costed you a lot of money. It was underneath
I
my
didn't
name.
even drive them.
Well, you caused all the damage. If we roll back the footage, I'm pretty sure you knocked me into the ditch there.
Me. Last
Yep.
time I checked, you were driving drunk and swerved off the road.
No.
Do we have to roll back the clips, man?
Are you sure we're at the right place right here?
I think so. I mean, I see an abandoned car. I'm just gonna assume this is it. I mean, it is a pretty nice vehicle. It appears it's a Mustang. What are you doing, yo, bros? I mean,
What?
Nakai.
What are you doing, yo, bros?
Yeah, wait, Why am I being blamed? I did nothing.
Y'all are messing around. Y'all better find out the hard way.
Whoa.
You heard that?
All right, alrighty, perfect. He said it runs, so
What?
let's
How?
try loading this thing up. I have no clue. Looks like it's really rusty though. Interior's pretty nice.
You're probably older
It's a
than
little
the
bit
car.
rusty and dusty,
They don't call you Rusty Dusty for nothing.
I guess. I sent the orders to your phone, yo bros. Do you have any more?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just, whoa, don't come back here. Don't come back here. Hey,
Oh,
man needs
uh-oh.
some privacy.
are
Whoa.
you
What
doing?
is going on?
I was watering the grass.
Oh,
All right, okay, I think I got the job list here. We have 2 things in town we have to pick up. I think one is an old lawnmower and one is an old ATV. So I think we should be able to throw them on the trailers here.
all right. You think we should stop at the yard and drop these things off, or what?
Nah, I think we should be able to just fit them both on here with everything. You did bring the ramp, so we could throw it in the back of your truck if you want.
All right, I'll follow after you. Whoa, don't hit me.
Easy, I know what I'm doing. I think this is the right way. Maybe we should have went the other way. I'm not too sure, but we'll just go this way, I guess.
So you don't even know where to go.
No. Well, I should have a co-pilot in here, and he should direct me where to go. But this technology stuff in here is a little bit too new for me. I don't even know how to use Google Maps. Whoa, where does this guy think he's going? Whoa. Easy.
That's my payback for all the stuff you did to me. I think I need some fuel on my truck. What do you
All
think?
right. Yeah, you know what? I could stop for a snack.
Ooh, you see that over there?
Ooh, abandoned truck, you think?
It could be. It might be this dude's truck in here.
Yeah, ask him. If it's not, we might be able to pick that up later.
We could. I mean, this is a Ford. These go for a lot of money too, especially the Ford trucks, because you could sell like the catalytic converters and all that, man.
All right, I'm more concerned about snacks right now. Ooh, dude, they don't even have any snacks in here. Ooh, they do got drinks though.
Ooh, don't get that witch's brew. It messes you up. God,
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
why'd you get the
Dude, what
witch's
happened
brew?
to your head?
Oh,
What happened
no,
to your
it's
head?
okay. It's okay.
Oh, boy.
Why do I feel funny?
Oh, my goodness.
What is wrong with you? Why are you running so fast? I want to try
I don't
that
know.
one.
What do they put in us?
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. I like this drink. It gives me so much energy.
Oh, my goodness. Back in the cherry goes.
Oh, sorry. I got too much energy.
All good.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that drink made me feel funny.
Yeah,
we
this is
gonna-
why we don't stop at this gas station no more. I don't know if I
Yeah.
trust this guy.
Yeah, I don't know, but hey, honestly, I'm thinking we just take this truck. I mean, we could sell the parts on it for a lot of money.
Yeah, we might have to come back for it, though. I don't think we have room for that.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, and it doesn't even look like it works, so we might have to call in a little flatbed or something.
Yeah, we might have to.
All right, well, I'll follow you to the next place, I guess.
What are you doing back here?
Nothing. I was just
Oh.
setting up a nice chair.
All right. He's up to no good again, but are you sure that's where you want to be sitting? All right, I'm going to drive careful, so
Okay.
just be warned.
Yeah, I trust you. Sorry, I left your tailgate open as well.
It's okay. All right, I'll lead the way to the next house. I think it's 2 neighbors that actually have 2 things for us, so I think they're not too big, like I said, so we should be able to pick them up and throw them in the back.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'm not seeing anything here, but these look like the houses that we were supposed to go at, so I'm gonna pull over here and let's go knock on the door, or should we just check out the backyard maybe?
Honestly, we should just check out the backyard. I'm just trying to make money.
All right, well, let me know if you guys see anything.
I see something over here. It's like an abandoned 4-wheeler.
Yeah, that was on the list, so that's definitely one of the things.
Does it work?
Dude, what are you doing? You're not supposed to
Oh.
go into people's houses.
I thought you said look for stuff. I'm looking for
Oh.
stuff.
You know what? Well, Dusty's out there. I think we could look around.
Are you hungry?
Ooh, they won't notice if something's out of the fridge, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ooh, I
Oh.
like it. Okay.
So this is the kitchen area, and where is the fridge? Oh, the fridge. Oh,
Oh.
do you see the window?
Okay.
Come on.
What
We're just
are y'all doing?
All right.
pretend the homeowner was gonna pay us.
Oh, yes.
What are y'all
Hey,
doing?
the homeowner was just paying us. He invited us in, so we just came in here and grabbed the money.
Homeowner. You want to know something funny about this little house?
What?
This house has been abandoned for 5 years.
Oh,
Oh.
The state pays me to come and mow their grass.
Well, I guess they wouldn't mind if we raid their fridge then, am I right?
I wouldn't eat that stuff. That's all probably moldy, nasty stuff.
all right. I might leave it back then.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll put it back. Way to ruin our day.
Little they know it was a joke. All right, well, y'all ready to load up this 4-wheeler?
All right. I think there's something in the backyard, though. We got to check back here. Oh, there's a lawnmower back here.
Oh my god.
All right. It's all yours. You take her for a little whirl.
No, I think it's yours. I mean, it's probably old as you are. I mean, all right. Let me get in. All right.
All
How
right,
do I
I'm
turn this
loading
thing
up
on?
this four-wheeler right now.
Oh, there you go. Dude, it works.
All right, yeah, dude, this thing is sweet.
All right, so where do you want me to take this?
I guess we could load it back on the trailer, I guess.
Alrighty.
What's up?
Alrighty then. I'll pull this forward so y'all could have some room.
All right, I'm gonna do this carefully. I don't want you to fall.
Yeah, don't knock me off here. Be careful. Whoa!
Oh,
Ow!
sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Look, now on the trailer.
All right. Well, I think it's your turn to drive. I'm a little sore after that. I don't know why you knocked me off.
I did. Well, it was because of the ramps. It's a little bit rough, but yeah, hop in.
All right.
All right. Well, I think our trailer's full. Should probably head back to the yard.
All right. You better be careful with my truck. This isn't a company truck, okay? It's my personal truck. So
Oh, this is your
be careful
personal
with her.
truck? Okay.
yes, be careful. I'm
Yeah, don't
trusting
worry,
you
don't
with
worry.
it.
You know, I've never crashed in my life.
No, I know you haven't. That's why I'm trusting you. I wouldn't let Dusty drive it, but
I don't think
Don't
They're
do
anyone.
that,
talking
though.
bad about me back there.
There's a stop sign. All right, let's make a left. And then, do I make a left on this road?
yes. Whoa,
All
whoa.
right.
Careful.
Sorry, I didn't know if I had to make a left.
Alrighty, we made it
Ooh.
back to the yard. Let's go ahead and unload all this beautiful equipment that we're about to make so much money off of. All right, guys, let's just throw it all in here. Honestly, I kind of want to hit this jump.
All right. Oh, dude, what was that about? Okay,
Dude, I
that's
didn't mean
because
to.
I forgot about the prank
Oh, I
wars.
can't stop.
Thank you for reminding me
Oh.
for the prank wars.
Oh,
It is
no,
on.
dude. I was just trying to help you out.
I thought we were teaming up.
We are. I don't know what you're talking about. We are. I didn't mean to do that.
All right, I'm gonna leave this lawnmower in here.
All right. Who let Dusty drive? What did you do to that thing?
The brakes don't work. Oh,
Dude,
just
that
don't
was
look
a
at the
mint
four-wheeler.
condition.
Don't look at the
Oh, my
four-wheeler or the
goodness.
side of your truck. Things
What?
happen.
Side of my truck. All right. You guys must have worked together on that one. What'd you guys do?
Yeah, no, it was all Kai's idea.
No. I've been here helping you.
I don't know.
No.
Was that just your distraction?
Kai told me to drive it.
Nope.
Dude,
Look.
guys, come on. I can't afford that.
Me neither.
Yes, you can. You're gonna make a lot of money from this job.
Yo, bros.
All right, I finished
wait.
loading up. Huh?
What's up?
Kai, can you go check
Huh?
that thing over there? I think it's still on.
Your truck?
Yeah. Go look
Okay.
at it. Yo.
So he-
Okay. So you know how like he just like pranked you and all that and like damaged your truck?
I thought that was you, but
No, that
all
was
right.
him. That was him. That was all him. What if we took
All right.
his brand new blue truck and launched it up in the back of the salt thing? Like he won't be
yeah.
able to get it out after that.
I don't really want any part in that. This
no,
thing
it's
is
prank,
too nice.
bro. It's prank wars. He's winning right now.
You're not wrong, but I'm trying to get out of the prank wars. But I mean, hypothetically, if you want to do it,
I'll do it. Just distract him.
all right. I'm not okay. I'm gonna go over here. Where is?
Oh,
Hey,
whoa,
hey,
what's
hey, man,
going
hey.
on? Yo,
I
do
don't
you know
know
why
what
he's
Dusty's-
is he
All
gonna
right, all right.
tow something?
I wasn't supposed to tell you, but he's gonna drive that. Go, stop him! Stop
Oh
him!
my,
No!
yo,
Oh,
dude, my
yeah.
truck.
Dude,
Now
I tried to
that's
Oh
tell
my
you.
prank
goodness,
wars right
you knew
there.
about this? That's another
No.
point for you. That's your second point.
No, I tried to come tell you that he was
Oh
gonna do that.
my
I'm on your side.
goodness. Dude.
Now
is
that's
this thing,
some prank wars.
is
No,
that
that's not
completely
prank wars.
wrecked? Dude, this thing is completely wrecked.
And the
Dude,
airbags went off, so that
oh.
truck's
That's not
totaled,
funny,
man.
bro. That's not funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
After he bought you a brand new house, this is how you treat him?
Yep. All right, boys. Well, I think we're done for the day. So
Just like that, I'll keep my
Oh,
eyes
sorry,
on
man.
you. Keep my eyes
long
on
truck.
you.
That truck stays here. I gotta go get this truck. All right, y'all. Well, I'll see y'all
Oh, he's gonna leave
some
us.
other day.
Okay. How you gonna get him back, man? I had no part in that. I was on
What
your
do you
side.
mean get
but-
him back? You came to distract me.
No, I came to tell you to stop him. I swear, I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, I mean, can we take the company? Oh wait, you said this is your personal car.
It is, but he did leave the company truck here, though.
Ooh, but will he get in trouble or will you get in trouble as well?
Oh, I'm not part of it. I'm not part of the business. I'm under the table, just like you.
He's coming back. I think he's coming back. Did you just wreck his car?
Oh my goodness, you don't even have to prank him. He pranks himself.
No, he's running.
Oh
I
man.
don't know. What is he doing? I think he's coming.
Wait, why
I
is
think
he-
Dude, he's gonna try to sneak attack us.
You think?
Yeah, watch.
All right. Let's see if you're right. All right, wait for me. I'm hopping in. All
Trust
right, all
me,
right.
you don't want to get in. You don't
No,
want
I'm
to get
in.
in.
I'm in.
You don't want to get
Why,
in.
what are you
We're
doing?
We're going around right here, and then we're gonna go on this little hill. Oh,
Oh
hold
no,
on.
dude! What are you doing to the company truck, bro?
Oh,
Oh
dude,
no! Oh no! Push it in! Push it in!
I think there's. Wait, where's your truck?
Oh, it's over there. Wait,
Hey guys, what y'all
Oh,
doing?
dude, your truck.
dude! What are you doing with my truck, bro? Dude,
don't
I
know,
had no
man.
part of this.
You just damaged the brand new company truck.
Oh
No.
Oh no.
I didn't.
You
Wait,
know
why am
what?
I being suckered into both these pranks?
You want in? The least
Stop
I can
right
do is
now.
let you ride.
Stop right now! No, get out of my truck. What are you gonna do? Run me over?
Yeah,
No, you wouldn't do that.
I would do that. Hop in.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Whoa! Ow! Ow, my nose. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You want to get in?
Not really. I don't really trust what you're gonna do to my truck, but
Hakai, you want to get in? You could sit in the back.
Oh, yeah, kind of scared. By the way, it was not my idea. It was Yo Rose's idea.
whoa. I'm not taking the blame for everything. I did nothing.
No, I know it was Yo Bros' idea, but that's okay because we're gonna get him back. You know that haunted mountain you always like to go to.
I don't.
You know this one over here, Hakai.
No, please. This is a little bit too far.
I mean, no, it's okay. We'll all be together. Y'all want to wreck the company truck. Y'all want to talk bad about me behind my
Whoa,
back.
I didn't.
It's
I
okay.
didn't do anything.
But it's okay. That's all I gotta say.
See, Yo Bros, he forgives you for destroying the truck.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's all good. No big deal.
Oh, no. Dude, the sun is going down. Are you sure you want to be up here?
Yeah. I would love to be up here. Actually, it's my favorite spot to come in the evenings. To watch this beautiful, beautiful sunset.
All right, wait. Can you stop? Wait, stop.
No.
No,
I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
How'd you get out? Dude,
Oh, my
no.
back. I'm
Dude.
stuck in a tree.
how'd you get up
Guys,
Oh,
are you
no.
okay?
there? We're coming.
Oh, dude,
Dude,
that
how
hurt.
am I? Dude,
Now
this
it's
is not
night.
prank
It's
wars.
nighttime, bro.
I
Oh
know.
no, I can't be alone up here on the mountain by myself.
Oh,
There's gotta
we're in
be
the
a
haunted area,
shortcut.
dude. Maybe this wasn't such a good prank.
Dude, destroying my truck is not a prank.
Oh, I see you.
I mean, I thought it was pretty funny.
How are we supposed to
Hey,
get
I
back?
see you.
All of our trucks are destroyed.
Well, guys, I think we're gonna have to just spend the night here because we have no way back. So I don't know how that was a prank.
I mean, I got a way back, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to my house, so I'll see y'all.
Just
Well,
gonna
I
walk
guess
home?
that's it.
Think he's gonna walk
I
home?
guess so. I guess.
Wait, don't you live like nearby?
I guess I somewhat do. Or I guess we could just spend the night down here.
Whoa, there's a campsite back down there.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
Be careful.
And hopefully somebody. Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
dude, careful.
big jump. That was a big fall.
Oh, I think this is probably where he came.
You think?
Probably. There's some tiny houses over there. I'm not sure if you can see the American flag over there on the right side.
Yeah.
All the way
Let's
down
Go
there.
check those out.
Oh, why are you sitting down?
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Now you want to take a break.
Well, yeah, I've been working all day.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody's got to supervise. So you did hard work today.
All right, it's empty. Go inside.
I guess this is where we're sleeping tonight.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna cut your grass.
Thanks. Keeping it nice down here.
All right, close your face.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't believe it. No truck, no food. This is survival.
Right. Well, guess we just go to bed and that's it.
All right, I'm gonna go to sleep on this one. How am I going to sleep, you guys? What is that noise? What is that?
What?
Wake up,
dude. What is this?
You go talk to it.
No. You go talk to it.
I don't know what that thing is though.
I don't know. Oh, my
Dude,
good-
run to the mountains.
Run! Oh my goodness! Why did you take us here? Oh my goodness!
Do not look behind you. Do not look behind you.
It is over
No.
for you. Stop
No.
running.
Oh no.
It is
Oh, no.
over for you.
Oh no.
coming for you.
He's got us cornered. He's got us cornered.
Yo, bros and Hakai, it is over for you.
Do you have popcorn? Ooh, what is that?
Ooh, I love popcorn. Woohoo! Alright, I must return now. Bye-bye.
What was that?
What was that, dude?
I
think
have no idea.
I think these mountains are haunted, but in a different way.
Yes, they are.
Well, wait, was that Dusty? He
don't know.
probably got possessed. I wonder if he got possessed and that was him. He might have turned
my
into
goodness.
a werewolf, a red
You
werewolf.
think? Oh my
Probably.
goodness. That does make sense.
All right, so
Well, I guess we say goodbye.
yeah. This is I did not want to end in a weird way, but yeah, this is it. We did everything successfully with you and Dusty, which I don't know what happened to him. What about you?
Yeah. Well, guess just another day working for the boys, I guess.
Subscribe to their channel. I'll leave a link below. I don't know what happened. I'm speechless, but I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. What a beautiful day. What time is it? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it is 4 p.m. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see today, we are at my multi-million-dollar ranch in Southern Muddy. And if you walk over here towards the front of my house, you're going to see that we have this off-roading truck that is built for the sand dunes because we're gonna go to the trailer store to pick up a tiny house that they added in Southern Mudding and then take it to the beach so we can build a tiny beach house, kind of. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. So enough of the yap. I think we should begin. So let me kind of move my Escalade a little bit towards the left since it is kind of tight and a little bit very close to the truck. So let me park this thing right right here. Had to kind of scooch it a little bit towards the right so we can get into this beast. And oh my goodness, this thing is insane. Honestly, it looks really nice, you guys. But like I said, our first stop is going to be at the trailer store so we can pick up these brand new tiny houses, or at least one tiny house. We're gonna see which one we are gonna be taking today. But apparently they ended up adding 2 tiny houses, not just one. So I'm very excited to check these out. And I'm a little bit late on this video, so yeah. But that was because I made a video with Dusty TV and 13 Yo Bros. So if you guys haven't watched that video, which is on my main channel, go check it out right now. We did an insane video. It was like one of the most insane challenges I have ever done, and it was actually also my first collab. But with all that yap, and oh my goodness, is this a new spot? Hold on, you know what, let me actually check out this place. This place looks pretty cool. Wait, did they actually remove the church? Because I remember there used to be a church right here. Oh, it's right there. They just moved it all the way to the corner. I wonder if you can go inside the church now, because I know you can't go inside this spot. It kind of reminds me of a restaurant that serves fried chicken, which I think they serve that right here as well. Oh yeah, they do. All right, let me see. Where can I grab the food? Wait, do I have to go in the back? Do I have to put the fries in the bag? All right, let's see. Oh, look, I think I do have to put the fries in the bag. All right, let me grab some fries. Let me grab a burger. Oh my goodness, chicken tendies. We got some chicken tendies. Let's go. And I think that is gonna be it. And oh my goodness, we could also get a food box. Yes, I'm gonna grab this. Now let's get out of here. Open these doors. Oh my goodness, I kind of locked myself in. All right, there we go. And I just realized we should have just gone through the drive-thru. Well, I'll do that next time. But what we are gonna do is make our way towards the trailer store. So let me pull out. Let's go through the back, and the trailer store should be right up front. And wait a minute, did they actually give this trailer store a revamp as well? That is crazy. Yo, this is kind of like what American Plains Mudding had. Interesting. But if you guys take a look, we have the tiny houses right here. There's 2 of them. I'm not sure which one I should take. Mini, my name. I'm gonna catch someone. Toe. Okay, it looks like we are gonna be taking this one right here. Let me get it connected. But before we do leave, I kind of want to give this one a nice tour. Let's see what's going on inside of this house right here. Where's the entrance? What the heck? Oh wait, it's up front. Oh my goodness, I am so clumsy. So let's put down the stairs. Let's quickly go inside. Ooh, look at this. The inside looks really nice. All right, let's turn on those lights. I really love the high ceiling. I love that. What's in here? Let me open up that door. Oh, we got a nice bathroom. Then we have a small pantry. Let me close that right next to the fridge. Oh, we have a bedroom in here. Nice. With a nice little closet. 2 closets, actually. There's 2 closets. All right, there seems to be stairs. What the heck? Oh my goodness. There's another bed right here. This is probably for the guests. Anyways, we're not going to be taking this one. And instead, we are going to be taking this house right here. So let me hop in the truck. Let me quickly get in. Turn this thing on. And we are going to start making our way to the tool store so we can grab some more camping stuff so we can set up at the beach. So let me park this thing right around here. I'm gonna throw those hazards because I'm gonna go in really fast. All right, there we go. Let's quickly run inside the store. Open sesame. Ooh, it's been a while since I've been here. All right, so let's start over here. I think we are gonna begin by grabbing some campfire. There we go. Let me get a sleeping bag. Actually, you know what, we don't need a sleeping bag. Let me put that back. But we are gonna grab a cooler so we can keep our drinks cold. Let me get a camping chair and then a marshmallow, of course. What is this? Wheel contact lift. What is this about? What the heck? I've never seen this. But I do know that we are not going to be using that. So let me grab a picnic table, a grill, a generator. Ooh, dude, this trip is going pretty smooth. Let me actually knock on some wood because you guys know sometimes I can be a little bit clumsy. But if we continue walking, we're going to grab that American flag. And I believe that is going to be it for this trip. So let me walk over here. Let me quickly check out all of this. There we go. Oh my goodness. I swear, every time I come, it gets so expensive. But let's get out of here. I'm going to hop in my truck, turn off those lights, and we can now officially start making our way towards the beach. So let's cross this road right here. And I think the fastest way to get to the beach is taking this road right here near the drag strip. So let me turn on those blinkers because we are going to make a gigantic turn. Oh my goodness. This house is so heavy. Like, this thing is a tiny house, but it looks so huge. All right, so we are gonna look for the beach, which I don't see it so far. You know what, I think there is gonna be more space at the beach over there. All right, so this is gonna be the beach right here. Let's pull in, we're gonna look for a nice spot to start setting up the camp, or I guess the tiny house. So let's see. I'm looking for some good and empty space. You know what? I'm starting to feel it like around here. Ooh, this looks perfect right here. Look at this. This is like the perfect spot. Alrighty, before we do disconnect trailer, well, I guess the tiny house, I am gonna change the color to a nice like blue. Oh, that's the house. Alright, this is the correct setting. So I want to do like a nice beach blue. There we go. Let me drop this. Oh my goodness, I am cooking, chats. Look at that. I think I like this one. Ooh, we could do a gray as well. Alright, you know what? Let me do a gray. There we go. Let me apply it. We're gonna quickly disconnect this just like so. Come on. Alright, nice. We got that thing disconnected. I'm gonna move my truck a little bit forward and park it right up front. So let me turn that off. And we are gonna start setting up the jack. So I'm gonna start lowering this thing. There we go. Let me do the other side all the way down. Oh yeah, this is looking clean, you guys. I'm gonna raise this side. All right. You know what? I think I might drop the front a bit. Let me do that. We're gonna come over here and we are gonna drop this a bit. There we go. All right, let me set up the stairs. Dude, this thing is looking very nice. Let's just open those doors and let's start getting our nice tour. All right, let me close them now. Dude, this is so tiny. It is so small in here. I should have grabbed the other one. There's just so much stuff. Like, why is there one table and a second table right next to each other? I do not like that at all. But let's take a look at the bathroom. This bathroom is super nice. I like it. What's in here? Oh, we got a nice bedroom with a closet. Wait, can I hide in here? Oh man, I can't. Aw. Imagine that we could play hide and seek in the tiny house. That'd be pretty insane. All right, let's continue walking around. We got a nice kind of attic going on with a nice kind of a single bed right here. I probably won't sleep over here. I'm gonna sleep in the bedroom, which is I already forgot. Oh, it's right down here. But so far this house is pretty cool and it's not too bad. We are gonna start setting up the camp because night is about to start to fall. So let me begin by placing the campfire. Let me place that. Oh yeah, we are gonna put some benches. I'm gonna put the bench like right around here. Perfect. Which is gonna lead me to place this cooler right on top of it so we can grab our cold drinks just like so. We got an American flag which I'm gonna be placing somewhere around here since we have now claimed this area. So I'm gonna place the American flag right there. Let's see what we still got, which is gonna be a lawn chair. I think I'm gonna place it right here in front of the campfire. So let me place the lawn chair, and oh my goodness, we have another one. All right, so I guess I'll place the one right next to it with our barbecue grill on the grass. And in order to turn this thing on, I am gonna place a generator. There we go. We have pretty much the entire camp set up. Dude, we should have brought a boat, because if we would have brought a boat, then we could have been in the ocean having some crazy fun. But you know what? This is not bad. We can just chillax and cook our little marshmallow. I'm getting tired. Let me quickly cook up my marshmallow before the sun does actually go down. So let me come over here. Let's start cooking our marshmallow. But yeah, the sun is going down pretty fast and I am super exhausted. So I think, oh no way, look at my marshmallow. Dude, I can't eat this. Dude, this thing is burnt. Oh my goodness, I have to throw this in the trash. All right, so I'm gonna just throw it right here. And I just remembered there's a gas station with food down there. We should go grab some food. All right, let's do this quick before the sun falls. We're gonna be taking the truck, so let me quickly turn this thing on and let's quickly step on it and go over to the gas station because there is some snacks that we could grab. So let's do a quick drift. That was pretty sick. And let's reverse. Dude, I cannot stop drifting. All right, so we are gonna quickly run inside the store and oh, my bad. We're gonna quickly grab some food. Ooh, what is this? Milk? I want that. So let me grab some of these chips and then let me grab a nice drink. Oh yeah. And I think, oh yeah, we could grab a donut. Let's go. All right, I think we are pretty ready to get out of here. Hot and spicy burger. Oh, that looks delicious. All right, so let me open up the door and we are gonna get out of here and back to the camp because the sun is going down. Let's go. Let me drift. Skirt. That's pretty sick. And we have arrived at our campsite. Let's go. W's in the chat. So let me quickly park this thing. I'm going to turn off that and we are going to enjoy our snacks as the sun falls. What a beautiful sunset. Now let me take a bite of my donut. Ooh, this donut is delicious. Oh my goodness, I could not stop eating it. And take a look at that. The sun has officially gone down, which means we can go inside of our brand new tiny house house and go to bed. So I'm gonna catch some sleep and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh my goodness. What time is it? Dude, I cannot tell. That was actually one of the best sleeps I've had. This bed is extremely comfortable. But if we open up our doors, you're gonna see that it is now morning time. Dude, what a beautiful sunrise. Dude, I think this was a W camping trip because not only did we bring the brand new tiny house to the beach, we made it into a beach tiny house. And I have a lot of stuff to pick up and this is probably gonna take a while. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.